Welcome back to another Montreal Canadiens play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for a beautiful country of Thailand on an amazing, great Tuesday night, October 17, 2023. The Montreal Canadiens host the Minnesota Wild for game number 3 of the season. The Montreal Canadiens are 1-0-1 since the beginning of the season. And for the Minnesota Wild, they are 1-1-0. Minnesota lost the last game against Toronto Maple Leafs by the score of 7-4. And the Montreal Canadiens beat the Chicago Blackhawks by a score of 3-2. But the big news is honestly happening is that one, the Montreal Canadiens lost Kirby Dach against the Chicago Blackhawks after a hit, a legal hit. For me, it was nothing wrong with the hit of Dinardi, and Kirby Dach is going to be maybe out for the rest of the season. Here's what happening with that. Martin St. Louis makes some kind of change for his line and for his roster for the upcoming game tonight. First of all, is he bring Michael Pesada play on the 4 line with Jake Evans and Jesse Allen. But the biggest news is really Raphael Harvey-Pinard is going to play with Suzuki and Caulfield on the first line. Tanner Pearson is going to take the spot of Kirby Dach on the second line. New Hook is moving from the winger to the center with Slavkovsky. At the third line now is going to be Josh Anderson with Brendan Gallagher and Sean Monahan. So this is really interesting. At the main wall, you can give us a little bit your prediction of the game between the Minnesota Wild and the Montreal Canadiens. You can put this in the chat. That'd be great. And then I want to give you the preview of the game between both teams. What we heard is Marc-André Fleury is going to be between the pipe versus Samuel Montembeault. I'm really shocked about this. I thought Jake Allen is going to be the starter for the Montreal Canadiens, but they're going to start with Samuel Montembeault. We'll see how Montembeault is going to play against Marc-André Fleury. Now, for Marc-André Fleury and Samuel Montembeault, this is the first time 2 French Canadian Québécois play against each other. You have to go all the way to 2006 to retrieve 2 starters from born in Quebec, José Deodore versus Marc-André Fleury again. So this is a really unique situation in Montreal tonight. 2 French Canadian players from born in the province of Quebec going to start with the Montreal Canadiens and the opponent team at the Bell Center. Is it the last game for Fleury as a goaltender? We know Fleury possible could retire at the end of the season. He have an amazing, great goaltender in NHL. We wait for the national anthem right now, guys, so we have still a couple of things. Now, one stat I really look me for the evaluate a team is the stat of the 5 versus 5. And for that, Montreal Canadiens since the beginning of the season are +5, 6 goals on the 5 versus 5, 4, and 1 only goal again at 5 versus 5. This is really great stat for the Montreal Canadiens. They have the same stat like the Vegas Golden Knights. Just give you an idea. Montreal Canadiens are doing well on that area of the game. If you want to win more game, it's really the 5 versus 5. It's that show to you how the system play, the concept, like we said, Martin St. Louis, they're on 3 ways, or the 3 zone, on neutral zone, on offensive zone, on defensive zone. So this is a great news for the Montreal Canadiens. Now, on the Minnesota Wild, they only play with 19 skaters tonight. 19. Matt Boldy is out now for week 2 weeks, and Kolikoski and Spurgeon are out for the Minnesota, again, the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens are missing 2 pieces of the puzzle, honestly. Christian Dvorak and now Kirby Dach. We already know Chris Whiteman and Carey Price are already out of the Montreal Canadiens. If you want to hear a little bit more all the NHL news, you can go below me. You can read at the bottom. It give you a little bit what happening. We have a trade between the Minnesota between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Vancouver Canucks. It's a minor trait, but it's happening. You have a couple of injuries around the league tonight. Mayfield for the New York Islanders is out day to day. San Jose have a couple of players out. Lazic, one of them, with a Granlund. And you can follow those information for NHL at the bottom. So that gives you an idea, guys, about the preview of the game and, of course, the line for the Montreal Canadiens. We want to thank each one of you to join us tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. And thanks to be a part of the show tonight for the hockey, being Montreal Canadiens versus the Minnesota Wild. Game number 3 for the Montreal. And then another thing we want to remind you, don't forget, every Sunday night and Wednesday night is a special show about the Montreal Canadiens. So tomorrow night you can join me with Marco Larabie and in our tab about the locker room report. Sunday night is all about the Montreal Canadiens weekly recap. So that's happening, guys. Thanks to be with a part of the hockey. You have a 9 game, I believe, tonight in NHL. Already a game and start right now. And the Flyers take the lead 2-0 over the Vancouver Canucks after Vancouver Canucks destroyed the Edmonton Oilers. Maybe not the word destroy did affect maybe the game number 1, but they beat, they losing right now 2-0 after 20 minutes the Wells Fargo Arena in Philadelphia downtown. It's Sean Couturier and Zamula score a goal for the Flyers. All right, people in the chat, guys, thanks so much to here tonight. And we'll see what happening about this. We appreciate a lot. Adam Berger is in the house. Rick Robitaille, Rick Bengal, Larry Lavallee, Ethan Playground is in the house. Sebastien is around. Abination, William McClary, Willie Snyder. We have Léo Renault is in the house. Luciano Graziano, moderator, thanks so much. Sebastien is in the house. Yamo Vertanen, welcome in the house. Harry, welcome back. Paulo is in the house. Maurice Robillard, back from A2, welcome back. Jack, bonjour, ça va très bien, mon Jack. J'espère que tout va bien avec toi aussi. Try to pick it up, everybody. Yamo go 3-2 Montreal. Roy from Bangkok is in the house. Randy Walkman, Seth Member is in the house. Everybody is back. Welcome. Sad is in the house. Welcome back with the Hockey Nation show. Simon Deschênes, welcome. Leave tonight. Harry again. Hunter, welcome in the house, Hunter. Do we have anybody else? And look like we have. If I miss one of you guys, I apologize. Don't forget to click on the like. The puck drop. The Minnesota will the face off. They go DD cross the blue line. Don't play the puck behind Montembeault. And Montembeault play the puck now on the back ends. Return the puck to Savard. Get the puck outside the zone. The puck in front of the bench on Minnesota. We're going to recover by Kel Addison. Kel Addison loses the puck to Fleury. Goes the Fleury to the defenseman left side. And now intercept by Montreal Canadiens on the back and fire puck to ski. Missed completely the one-timer after a pass of Savard. Go behind the net, recovering out by the defenseman of the Minnesota is going to get out of the zone, pass the puck behind Madison, chasing the puck on the left side by Erickson, AK, with helping out for New Hook. Both team play with the second line. We have Kaprizov now with Owenson. We have Savard with Madison in the corner. The puck stuck between everybody. Kaprizov find a way to get a puck, but intercept now by Caulfield behind the net of Montembeault. Throw the puck back to Madison. A new plus coming for both teams. From the head coach, of course, Dean Everson for the Minnesota Wild and Martin Saint-Louis. We just crossed the first minute play already in this game. A long stretch pass by Madison, the puck bouncing in the front of the Fleury, recovery by Brock Faber. Faber is a new rookie for the Minnesota Wild. They have 2 rookie play for the Minnesota Wild this year. We have Marco Rossi, a 9 overall pick in 2020. And we have Brock Faber. Faber got traded for the Los Angeles Kings. Again, Kevin Fiala. And that's right defenseman play with the Minnesota Golfer and the NCAA. And our top knock the door. Welcome in our top X-Store. Thanks so much. About your information. Martin Bazinet, welcome. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes. I appreciate a lot to be a part of the show tonight. Now the puck go and the defense is on Montreal Canadiens. Go DD. Jacquard bring the puck to the board. Pinch by the Minnesota Wild. The puck is staying in the zone of Montreal Canadiens. Tanner lose the puck. Pearson, but find a way to go back. Pearson pass the puck into Sarkowski. Sarkowski, the puck go over him. Chasing one out by the defenseman. Middleton. From the Minnesota Wild. The puck go back on the zone set up by the Minnesota. Is going to recover by Faber. Faber draw the puck now. Chasing down, turn around by Kaprizov, I believe. Kaprizov looked like he played on the two lines for the Minnesota Wild. D reset now the breakout. Back again, a little bit too far for the Kaprizov. The puck go behind Harris, behind the net. Kaprizov tried to get a puck, a pinch by the defenseman of the Montreal Canadiens. And now we have Josh Anderson. Jacka is still the puck now on the back end. Use the board to get a puck outside the zone. And for the bench, finally, Montreal going to dump in the puck by Gallagher. Fleury can intercept the puck, go back to Merrill. Yann Merrill played with the Montreal Canadiens a couple of years ago. The puck go back around. A pinch run up by Zuccarello. Montreal try to get the puck Henderson. Keep the puck now to Monahan. The puck stay in the zone by Kovacevic. Don't play the puck to Henderson. Behind the goaltender, bring the puck to the right corner. Gallagher bring the puck in to Monahan. The puck go back to Gallagher. Lose the puck in front of the net. The puck battle now. Recovered by Minnesota and icing the puck all the way in front of Montembeault. And Montembeault intercept the puck. He had no icing. Go back now behind the net by Caden Cooley. 17 minutes to go remaining the first period. With 0-0 win both team. Only one shot during the first 3 minutes of the game. Long stretch pass now to Jake Evans. Evans draw the puck behind the net to Paseda. First game of Michael Paseda with the Montreal Canadiens. This season, take the spot, of course, of Kirby Dach. Now Minnesota try to get the puck outside the zone, pinch by the Owenson. The puck go back in the defensive zone, recovery by Savard, draw the puck in front of the bench on Minnesota, going to recovery, going to set up the D. Back to Cal Addison. Back the puck to the board. Don't pin the puck by Minnesota. Attacking now, fire puck. Montembeault make a save. We just hit the post by Duhaime. The four-line of the Minnesota is on the ice. We talk about Deward with Duhaime and Maroon. Pat Maroon, it was straight for the Minnesota to Tampa Bay to the Minnesota during the summer. Anyway, Harris recovery puck by the back to Jacky. First great opportunity for the game for the Minnesota and just hit the post at the right side of Montembeault. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone of Minnesota. Recovery by Faber. Hit by RHP. Recovery by the Minnesota and neutral zone. Set up now Zuccarelli. Play the puck to Addison. Command offensive zone. Shoot the puck and Montembeault make a save. Rebound on the right side. Pinch by Madison. Minnesota win the battle. Ran the puck all the way back at the blue line. Set up now by Faber. I have no whistle since the beginning of this game, guys, I believe. And we continue to play. We just crossed the 16-minute. The Montreal don't play the puck. Finally, we got the first whistle of this game between the Montreal and the Minnesota Wild. And Duhaime just hit the post on the right side of the Montembeault after he tips the puck. Great play by the Minnesota Wild, but obviously for them, the puck did not go in, go only behind the Montembeault. Puck right now going to be a face-off on the right side of Montembeault, winning by the Minnesota. Merrill bring the puck to the wall. Intercepted by Goudreau. Goudreau looking, shoot the puck on the back door. Fire puck, Montembeault make a save, no rebound on his left side. Going to get a shot for the Montreal Canadiens. Only one shot for the Montreal in the beginning of this game. Two shots. If you are back in the house here at the Hockey Nation Show, welcome, and everybody in the chat. We appreciate that to be a part of the show. Luke from British Columbia is in the house. Alain Vaillancourt from Kentucky is in the house. Dawson Sport is in the house. Everybody pick it up here. Thanks so much. A lot of action in the chat between many people. We appreciate a lot. Melissa Zabrin is in the house. And a big save by a two set about Montembeault. The puck is out of the play with a little bit over 15 minutes to go. That will give Montreal Canadiens, the Minnesota, the third shot of the game. And again, I appreciate that, guys. If you don't mind to click on the like, that'd be awesome. Around the league, guys, we have, after one period, the Philadelphia Flyers lead 2-0. Again, the Vancouver Canucks 9-game is on the program. The big game of the night, guys, between the Vegas Golden Knights hosts the Dallas Stars. Edmonton tried to win the first W of the year. Play against the Nashville Predator tonight. Colorado play against the Kraken. We know Colorado win their last 13 game on the road. Unbelievable, great start for them. The puck go back around the Montreal Canadiens. Coley try the puck inside his zone. New hook. Sakowski loses the puck. Recovered by Addison. Going to go all back on defensive zone to set up the D. Go back now by the defenseman of the Middleton, I believe, crossed the red lines, coming offensive zone, down the puck behind the goaltender. It was left side behind Montreal Canadiens, Montembeault, but Montreal going to get out of the zone, use the ball, the puck bouncing back all the way back, down the Pearson's coming on the back door, and for the Fleury make a big save on the back door. Great play for the Montreal Canadiens, great pass by Pearson, New Hook, and Sarkozy cannot capitalize on that one there. Now Minnesota get out of the zone, attacking on offensive zone, hold the puck a little bit more, par Kaprizov, I believe, lose the puck, but recover by him, but pinch by the Montreal, Madison, back again to the blue line by the Montreal, but Minnesota try to get the puck inside by Zuccarello, finally going to recovery by Merrill, dumping the puck on the right side, Montembeault behind the net, recovery by Savard. Savard now use the board, forecheck by the Minnesota, keep the puck in the zone, great play by the Minnesota defenseman, I think, it's coming now on the right side, hold the puck, block shot in front of the net by Savard, and Anderson going to lob the puck outside the zone, and the puck goes slightly back on defensive zone to the Minnesota Wild, recovered by Merrill. Pass the puck now to Hartman. Hartman's coming now. Battle with the back checking by Gallagher, I believe. Use the pass. And we have a penalty, look like called by the linesman, by the referee. And St. Louis not agree with that call, I believe. And we're going to get from the Minnesota is going to create the first timeout of the night for the Montreal Canadiens, between the Montreal Canadiens and Minnesota Wild. That will give me a chance to take some stats of the game. We'll go back in the chat. What's going on here? 13:50 to go remaining. We have a see what got here. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Zeph Lecav, welcome at the house. My son is 3 minutes ahead. Start posting at the chat. A2. Larry Lavallee, welcome back. Larry Lavallee. Zeph Lecav, hopefully doing well, my friend. Rick Bengal, of course, with Dimitra is in the house. Don't we just love that? Tejas Bucks, Paulo Jr. is in the house. 13:50 to go remaining, guys, on the turf. We have Montreal Canadiens got the first penalty of the game. Josh Anderson, I believe, for interference. And that will give a chance for the Minnesota Wild take advantage possible of this one. Oh, yeah, was a penalty there by Josh Anderson. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. 60 people in the chat. The only way you can help in the growth of this channel is to click on the likes. More viewers, better for the channel. And now, for the power play for the Minnesota is going to be Erickson AK with Owenson. Is it unit number 2? That's impressive, maybe because Kaprizov was already on the ice. Anyway, recovered by Minnesota. We'll look back at Kaprizov play on the ice right now. Pass the puck behind the net, all back to Kaprizov at the blind, bumping the puck behind to Erickson, back to Kaprizov, who's in the run right now. On in front of the net, Kaprizov shoot the puck, Montembeault make a big save inside of his arm to keep the puck in front of the net. A great shot by Karel Kaprizov. That's a great start to get that. John Gregor is in the house. John, doing well. Big fan of the Boston Bruins. And wow, Montembeault looked behind, but great action already for Minnesota Wild. Their third shot winning by the face-off. Go back now to Addison, return puck to Kaprizov, walk to the blue line now, looking now. Shoot the point for the net and miss the net on the left side of Montembeault. Recovered by Kaprizov, bring the puck now to Addison. Get out of the zone by Monahan. A great play now. A confusion between the Owenson and the linesman. And finally, they go back in front of the bench for Minnesota. Draw the puck back to Owenson. Cross the blue lines, coming in offensive zone. Pi Johansson keep control of the puck now in the middle of the ice. Is now kick out the puck at the blue line. Recovered by Franker. Go back to Kaprizov on the left side to Zuccarello. Bring the puck to Addison. Zuccarello looking now. Fire puck by Black shot par Montembeault. Recovery by Zuccarello. Bring it back to Eriksson. Now go back to Zuccarello. Bring it back to Addison. Addison looking now. Addison back to Zuccarello. Set up now. And the Kaprizov tip in front of the net. No chance. The puck bouncing back. And Montreal going icing the puck all the way back with less of 50 seconds to go. Fleury, long stretch pass. Intercept by Kaprizov. Pass the puck to the side. Recovery by the Foligno on the unit number 2. On the behind the net, bring the puck on the board and behind the Montembeault. Recovery by Minnesota, set up now by Goudreau. Goudreau on the right side until fire puck miss the net. Recovery on the left side by the Minnesota behind the net, set up by Dewar. Bring the puck all the way back on the board. Recovery by Goudreau, return the puck to the goal line on the front net and front of the net. Bring the blue line, set up now by Middleton. Shoot the puck, black shot by Montembeault. Recovery behind the net. Montreal target the puck outside the zone with 10 seconds to go. Suzuki loud the puck defensive zone, set up by Middleton. Go back now on the defensive zone, going to set up the last chance of the breakout on the power play because Montreal going to back on the ice at 5 vs 5. Goudreau attacking now de la side. Montembeault draw the puck back on the back door to the one. Montembeault make a save after the tip in front of the net. Great play by Minnesota again. Go back on the left side with just a little bit less, a little bit over 11 minutes to go remaining on the first period. 1-0-0. The puck in front of the net. Montembeault make another save. Recovery by Minnesota. Keep control the puck. Minnesota all over the Montreal Canadiens. Send the power play. Control the puck now. Shoot in front of the net. Black shot for the Montreal Canadiens. Get out of the zone. Finally, Anderson cross the blue line at the red line. Loud the puck. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. By the Minnesota. We have penalty for the Minnesota. We have tripping called by the referee. And it's going to be the first opposite for the Montreal Canadiens. Face to the Minnesota wall. Join that power play of Minnesota, guys. They shot 5 times on Montembeault. Join that power play. Just give you an idea. Sometimes a power play can change the momentum of the game in many ways. Great performance of Montembeault since the beginning of this game. Thanks again to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be awesome if you can helping us to grow properly the right way. Here we go. That's what we got. Montreal properly now attacking by Suzuki, pointing the puck to the wall, to the flanker Caulfield. Point Minnesota intercept it, icing the puck all the way to Madison. 1:39 to go remaining on the power play. Drop Madison to Suzuki, attacking now the middle of the ice. Kick out the puck to Anderson on the right side. But Minnesota playing again. Possible a 2-1 for Minnesota now. A 2-1's coming on the left side. Looking through the puck. Et le but on PK. Montembeault did not play. Did not stop that puck over there. A turnover at Zuheim. Score again. The Montreal Canadiens. Zuheim, born in Quebec. Born in Florida, by the way, Zuheim. But his mom is from Quebec. And capitalized on the turnover by Josh Anderson at the blue line offensive zone. And then Zuheim keep the puck all the way. Option passing to Eriksson AK. But keep the puck. Wrist shot over the inside the arm of the Montembeault, and that way the Minnesota Wild take the lead 1-0 against the Montreal Canadiens. A PK goal by Zuheim. No assisted. A second goal of the season for Zuheim. Play on the 4 line with the Minnesota Wild. Go back now on the defensive zone. Attacking by Suzuki. Fire puck. Miss the net on the right side. Intercept by New Hook. New Hook looking now. Bring it puck to the line. Intercept by the Minnesota Wild. Another 2 versus 1 for Minnesota again. Now hold the puck. Shoot by one side. Montembeault make a save. Rebound on the right side. Montembeault make another save. The puck bouncing. It go inside. And that way, the Minnesota Wild take the lead 2-0, 2 goals on the PK. And here we go. Another goal for the Minnesota Wild. This time is the Wild. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. A turnover again by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck bouncing back. Sakasi cannot keep the puck. And Jacky did not recover the puck. 2 players in front of the net. We have Tanner Pearson and Jacky. Both of them did not recover the puck in front of the Montembeault. The puck bounced over the head of Montembeault. It goes straight in the net. 2 goals on the PK and 25 seconds. Wow. Anyhow, Montreal still on power play. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield to bring the puck to blind. Walking by now by Madison. Bring puck to Anderson. At the Suzuki in front of net on the other side to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck a little bit longer. Back to Monin. The puck bouncing back. And Monin win the puck all the way back. Intercept by Minnesota and icing the puck all the way on defensive zone on Montreal Canadiens. Primo will be under that rock. And we'll see a couple of comments here. Ab will decline the next power play. This season is not good, Mike Babino, about that one over there. Again, wow. Can we just refuse the power play? I'm shocked, guys. I'm completely shocked. Why? It's because it's not matter of Kirby Dach went out. It's a awareness. Mistake after mistake, awareness. That's crazy. Anyhow, Montreal still on power play, by the way. Go back now on the back door. Intercept by Minnesota Wild. Get out of the zone. And now they're attacking. 1 versus 1 for Minnesota. Hold the puck a little bit more. Turn around right now. Down the puck behind the goaltender. Montembeault. Recovery behind by Kovacevic. Bringing puck to Cooley behind the net. We're going to be even strength. Montreal have only 2 shots in the beginning of the half of the first period. Cooley looking out. Pass the puck to the left side. Attacking on the left side by Sakoski. Lose the puck. Recovery by Kovacevic. But now you shoot the puck back and the Montreal Canadiens behind. Go back now by Minnesota. All Minnesota all over the over the Montreal Canadiens. Sakoski, Tanner, Preston try to get a puck behind the net. Battle now with Coley. Minnesota recovery puck. The fourth checking. We talk about this Faber. Pass the puck now to Kaprizov. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Montreal. Recovery by the defenseman Merrill, I believe, but finally Kovacevic when he pucks around. New Hook, Pearson cannot puck the puck outside the zone. Go back now by Kovacevic. Intercept now by Minnesota. Should make a save. Recovery in front of the net by New Hook and get out of the zone. And New Hook now hold the puck. The both players coming. His teammate go back outside the zone. On the bench, recovery by Montreal going to reset their breakout. Long stretch pass now by New Hook. Down the puck behind. Pass it out. Intercept the puck. Down the puck behind. Merrill on the back ends and go around the board and get out of the zone by the Minnesota. Kaprizov pass the puck to Hartman. Hartman pass the puck to Zuccarello. Draw the puck back. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Transition now. 3 versus 2 of Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck now at the blind. Set up by Ilonen. It's coming now on the back door to Savard. Fire puck. Miss the net barely. Go back to other side. But the puck go outside the zone. Recovery by Madison. By Montreal Canadiens. I think it's Madison. I don't know. I don't think so. It is. Anyhow, go back behind the net. Fleury barely intercept the puck. They go back on the right corner. Intercept by Jake Evans. Battle on the left side by Faubler. The puck go back opposite corner. Pinch by Jordan Harris. And now stuck at the goal line by Gallagher. The third line for the Montreal is on the ice with Addison, Zuccarello, and we had at the blind set up by the Montreal Canadiens. Pass the puck now to Harris. Walk back, works at the blind. Shoot the point for net. Tip in front of the net. I think it was by Anderson. The puck barely make the net at the right side of the Fleury. And then finally, Minnesota going to dump the puck behind the net. Pressure by the Minnesota. Intercept by Harris. Return the puck behind the net. A little bit too far for Savard. Leave the puck now to Anderson. Back to Savard. Savard to Harris. DD. Pressure by Minnesota. Go back now in neutral zone. Hold the puck now at the blind. Tip by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Minnesota. And finally, ball back to Gallagher. Gallagher try to shoot the puck. Go on the right side. Faber use the board. Intercept by Jacky. Bring the puck behind the net to Monin. Pushing by Middleton. Now, both of them battle for the puck. Helping by Rickson AK. Recover the puck. Rickson AK use the board. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone of Montreal. Intercept by Cooley, I believe. But now go back by Faber. Faber looking. Shoot the point for them. Montembeault make a save barely. Go back on the corner. Get outside by Caulfield. Caulfield turn around right now. Hold the puck. Pass again to Jacky. Return the puck to Cooley. Cooley pass the puck to Caulfield in front of the bench. The Minnesota pass the puck to opposite side. Intercept by Foligno. But the puck stay in the zone to the Minnesota. Go behind the net. Recovery now by Minnesota. Going to reset the breakout. Calm down everything. 6-12 to go remaining in the first period. Guys, 2-0 Minnesota. 2 goals on the PK. Make it by the Durham. And And the Kudrow go behind the net now, set up by the Montreal Canadiens, go back D. Madison pass the puck to Suzuki, pass the puck to around the board, and from the bench on the Montreal Canadiens, the puck stay there, and go to recovery by Minnesota, hold the puck now at the only and from the bench on Montreal, nothing, we have 5 players, PRHP, finally recovery by the Minnesota, going to get around, pass the puck to the board, set up by Addison, come in offensive zone, show the puck, black shot by Montreal, the puck bounces in the right side. Oh, he hit another post. The Minnesota just hit the second post of the game. It could be 4-0. Oh, my God. The Montreal struggle, guys. Only 2 shots with a little bit over 5 minutes to go remaining. And the pressure of the Minnesota make a big impact and big strength in the first period. Now, ça, qu'est-ce qui a attaqué dans notre zone? Use the board. Donc, pas bien Fleury. Intercept by the Goaltender. Marc-André Fleury. On the board. Intercept now by the Minnesota. Going to get out of the zone. Cross the blue line. Come in offensive zone. Now, a little bit too far for Jerome. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck bouncing for the bench on Montreal. Get out by Suzuki. It's coming at 2 versus 1. They're going to go back on the back door. Sakoski refused to pass the puck or to shoot the puck. And at the last minute, intercept by Minnesota. Going to get out of the zone. The decision of Sakoski on that one was not very good. Could have an opportunity to take at least cut the lead from 2 goals at 1 goal. Anyhow, to go back behind the net of the Montembeault, recovered by Caden Coley. Wait for the new plus coming from Martin St. Louis. 4:39 to go remaining on the first period. Still 2-0 for Minnesota. Coley looking long stretch pass in front of the bench. Minnesota. Tip on the Montreal again. Fleury get out of the zone. Use the ball. Pass the puck to the D. A big hit on the Montreal again, but get outside the zone. Intercept by Gallagher. Pass in front of the net. Anderson shoot the puck. Fleury make a big save on the right pad. Intercept by Monet now. Control the puck in front of the net. Go back by Addison. Pass the puck to Merrill to the wall. Go back now by the Minnesota. Hold the puck a little bit longer, checking left and right. Zuccarello, I think, draw the puck back. New plus coming for the Minnesota. Kaprizov is on the ice with the defenseman. Middleton go back now on the left side, attaqué par Montreal, par Minnesota. Pass the puck now to behind, intercept by Jake Evans. Use the board, pass the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Set by Middleton, I believe. Pass the puck to Faber. Faber pass the puck in the zone. Battle now on the left side. The puck go all the way back on defensive zone. Set up on Montreal Canadiens. Turn around. By intercept by Minnesota. Lob the puck behind Montembeault. Going to cross behind Montembeault. Savard miss the puck completely. Go back on the left corner. We have pressure by Minnesota. Win the puck to the blue line to opposite side. Set up by Brock Faber. Faber walk with the pucks coming in offensive zone. Now hold the puck. Fire the puck. Black shot by Montreal. Now back outside the zone. Don't pin the puck on defensive zone. We're going to reset all the way back on defensive. Or the Minnesota go back D. Go back around. New plus coming for the Montreal Canadiens. Now Middleton cross the blue line. It's coming now in neutral zone. Hold the puck. Pass the puck to Faber. Faber in offensive zone. Keep controlling the left side. Shoot the puck. Tip by Montembeault in the right corner. RHP intercept the puck. Throw the puck outside the zone. Suzuki. To go back to RHP. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield now at the blind. Intercept to RHP to Caulfield. It's coming now. Fire puck. Black shot behind the net. Recovered by RHP. Behind the net of the Fleury pass the puck du blind. Jacques shoot the puck. Black shot by Minnesota. Recover in the left corner by Ski. Turn around. Keep contre the puck at the hash mark. Shoot the puck to opposite corner. Pinch by, I believe, by the defenseman Jacques. Recovery by the Montreal. But outside the zone. Going to recover all the way back. And inside zone. Going to turn around. Pass the puck to Harris. Harris go back. Retrieve on defensive zone. Hold the puck. New players coming for Dane Avison. Long stretch pass by Montreal again. Tip by Caulfield. Go up to Addison. Addison go D. Recover the puck right away and set up a stick on the ice and now make some kind of problem for Minnesota. But the puck bounces back. A breakaway Minnesota. Fire puck. Black shot Montembeault. Great play again. Durham. I think it was that shot over there. No one wants to get out of the zone. Attacking now in offensive zone. 3 versus 3. Hold the puck. Draw the puck back to Sakoski. Draw the puck back to now to a Tanner person. Shoot the puck. Fleury make us a rebound on the left side. Sakoski. That puck bouncing back out of the play. We hear the whistle. We just crossed, guys, the 2 minutes remaining on this first period. 2-0 Minnesota, guys. You have a couple of action the last couple of minutes, but the fact is that the Minnesota Wild, guys, have 5 great opportunities to score at the first period versus only 1 for the Montreal Canadiens. That's the reason it's 2-0 for Minnesota. And it's not looking good so far, but it's only 2-0. Still a lot of minutes to play on this game. Don't go nowhere, guys. We're going to finish strong the end of the first period. Don't forget, on the first intermission, we're going to go at the Q&A. We're going to talk about all the news around the NHL, follow what's going on around the league tonight. 9 game is on the program tonight, and we're going to give you everything what's going on. Of course, a big game between Vancouver and the Flyers at this moment, and 8 other games are in action tonight. 3 games last night, 2 games only, and last night I believe 3 games. Thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you don't mind. We want to thank all the moderators to be with us tonight to helping the Hockey Nation. We want to thank everybody, member, subscriber of the Hockey Nation show. Thanks so much to be a part of this channel. We're really thankful, grateful. If you missed the show last night, we have a great assistant coach, Tim Turk, talk about shooting, scoring. There was maybe one of the best interview. Obviously, we have not many people. It's it's hard to understand. I think we have a fans like. I think fans like hockey. I think fans like to watch hockey, but not many love hockey. Someone love hockey, want to learn the game, want to see the system, want to see deep. There are more fans are just like to see the score and but the people are really love the game, want to learn how the scoring, what the chance. So Tim Turk delivery, great knowledgeable hockey last night, and this channel, I was really impressed. The passion he had about the game, the love of the game, and he want to move on carry on this to everybody else. So you have a chance watching this show, guys, last night. Take a moment because you're going to learn why those players score goal in NHL, and that's the reason how they perform at the level they are. Anyhow, Montreal Canadiens can set up the zone, try to park now in the offensive zone. We have offside at the blind created by Pearson. Going to reset with 1:43 to go. Thanks to be with us tonight. We appreciate a lot. Keep up your conversation in the chat. We appreciate a lot that for the 42 people click on the like so far. Just wait for the end of this first period, guys. Dominated by the Minnesota Wild. 12 shots by the Minnesota at 3 by the Montreal Canadiens. After the first period, we're going to give you guys the who scored the goal with assisted, everything on that, like we do all the time. Go back now behind the net of Fleury. Pearson recovered the puck, bound the puck to opposite corner. Don't pay by the Merrill. A neutral zone. Set up now by Savard. Battle at the red line, bring it puck to New Hook. Attacking now, pass the puck to Pearson. Pearson change the direction, hold the puck now. Pass the puck to the blue line to Montreal Canadiens. Savard looking now on the back door. The puck, Fleury ready on that shot. No rebound on the left side of Fleury. And there was a shot maybe for Mike Madison, not sure. But I'll give Montreal Canadiens and with their 4th shot of the night versus Fleury. And that's what we had at that moment. Face off on the left side of Fleury. Winning by Minnesota. Set up now by the defenseman. I think it's Tompkins. Bring the puck now to Foligno. Intercept by Montreal. Going set up by Harris. The puck go behind Dele offside for the Montreal Canadiens. Going by RHP. And finally, the whistle. RHP did not see Zuski and the zone. And that create another face off offside by the Montreal Canadiens. William McClary is in the house. Thanks so much, everybody. We appreciate a lot. Thanks so much, Rick. We appreciate a lot, my friend. Tommy is always great play-by-play coach. Thanks so much, Tommy, to be with us tonight. Hopefully doing well. Glad to hear you aboard. RJ Calabro, Tennessee, RJ. Guys, hopefully doing well, RJ. RJ, he bring all the update information, guys, around the league. He's a big part of this channel, guys, RJ Calabro. Really, really happy to have him. We should always to be thankful to have a guy like him inside of those channel like we do here, and where other people like moderator like Luciano, Danny T, Jose Duarte, Ron with Kings, part of the moderator team, and then we have a co-host. We got many time. We have Marco Larabi, Michael DeVillano, Randy Walkman. In our top, they are the more regular. Marco D'Amico now is going to join the team, and we have special guests come with us. Don't forget, every night we are live 7 days per week, 9 o'clock p.m. or 7 o'clock when the Montreal Canadiens play. Next game, Montreal Canadiens will be Saturday night against the Washington Capitals at the Bell Center. Montreal play 9 games in October. Most of the game are in Montreal. The next week will be a little bit more busy for them. They play 3 games in 4 nights for the Montreal, 4 games and 6 nights. So they have a really easy schedule since the beginning of the season for Montreal. When I said easy, not again the team they play, but they have a space days between. Usually NHL, it's almost every 2 nights you play game. But right now they play every 3 nights. So that's give them the chance to set up their practice to be a little bit better as a team. Obviously, to lose Kirby Dach is a big problem. Anyhow, Roger Butch Bouchard, welcome in the house. Thanks to be with us tonight. We appreciate a lot. Anyhow, Fleury touched the pose on that one. And a great save. The best chance of Montreal Canadiens, it was Josh Anderson at some point. Just wait for the puck drop. Welcome in the house, Roger. I want to add a save. The one done it, Tommy. Go back now on the DD, set up now by Faber. Pass the puck to Middleton. Hold the puck, return to Faber. Faber use the board. Pass the puck down to Zone. Don't bring the puck behind Montembeau. We have a nice scene created by the Minnesota going to a set. The last 2-3 minutes at the end of this first period, guys, everything is getting more like more bad execution for both teams. Only 4 shots for the Montreal Canadiens on the first period versus 12. Plus, Minnesota have 2 posts during the first period. Remember, the first one by Durham at the beginning of the game, but the 2 goal guy on the short-ended. Both goal was in the lapse of 25 seconds. Anyhow, Montembeau play the puck, don't play the puck in front of the bench on Montreal. Recovered by Minnesota, allowed the puck, hold it back on defensive zone. Contrôlé right now on the left side. They all been overpaid salary. Look, welcome, André Lafrenière. Welcome, mon homme. J'espère que tu vas bien, mon André. Directement de Facebook, de la région de Shawinigan. Now, RHP got hit solidly behind the net, recovered by Minnesota, by Montreal. Should the puck, Fleury make a save, rebound with glove, and no rebound in front of RHP, and going to keep the puck, some kind of pushing left and right, and that's all. Great speech by Keith last night. Get ready for losing straight. Here we go. Game tonight. Fleury, solid between the pipe. Fleury could be his last start. Again, the Montreal Canadiens at the Bell Center. We know the team from Eastern Conference versus the team on the Western Conference play only 2 games during the season, 1 at home. Both ways. Anyhow, Monahan loses his face-off, recovered behind the net by Anderson. Monahan passes the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher looking out, should play eventually in front of net. The puck bouncing in the left side, go back to Monahan. Monahan putting the puck at blind, at the blind, hold the puck a little bit more. The puck outside the zone, recovering all the way back, lose the edge, recovering out by Goudreau. It's going to be the end of the first period, guys. It's going to be complete the first period. Here we go. The first period is over between the Minnesota Wild and the Montreal Canadiens. We have 2 goals. Brendan Durham at 9:20, assisted by Jake Middleton. And then at 9:45, Connor DeWard, his first of the season, unassisted, gave the lead for the Minnesota Wild 2-0. The shot at the end of the game, at the period, guys, 12 by the Minnesota Wild, 5 by the Montreal Canadiens. That's conclude all the stats of the first period. Don't go nowhere, guys. Going to give you more stats in the next couple of minutes, and we'll be back very shortly after this. And that's it for all the stats we got tonight. Jimbo is in the house. Salut, mon Jimbo. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. About that one over there. Funk and Denny is in the house. Thanks so much. But this, Roger, this is the way you have to understand, Roger. This is a team of rebuilding. Guys, we are right now, year number 2 of the rebuilding of 5 years. So this is normal where we are. This is just normal. It's nothing surprise that we are, I said at the beginning of the year, guys, we are at the bottom 5 in NHL. The realistic, we're going to play against team, we're going to be fine. But other team, the lineup we are right now, it's not compared to other team in NHL. It's very hard, but that's just normal. We don't have any goaltender number one. We don't have any close have a defenseman number one. We don't have at least a right winger number one first line. Right? The only way you can help in the second line if you put Monahan there with Dach, and that's pretty much what we got. The rest guy is just bottom. So until we get more player, we need a right winger, top three, a defenseman first pairing, and then a goaltender number one can play 50 games per year. Until then, don't dream about anything to Montreal make the playoff. It's not happening. See, that's the reality here. I understand you have optimists at the beginning of the season, and then you're thinking, Sarkozy's going to score 30 goals, and then this guy is going to 40 goals, and this guy is going to be there. Montreal will be a goaltender number one in NHL. Guys, I like how optimistic you can be, or enthusiastic, or positive. But the reality is, this is NHL. This is the best of the best. And Montreal now is at the bottom, and NHL as a team. But it's okay. Jose Duarte, welcome in the house. Andy Cuevra, welcome in the house. And should Carla Roy give the kid a chance to play? I don't want to see. Here's a problem, A2. If you call Joshua Roy, the only way you let him play is a top 6 in NHL. He's not ready right now to play top 6 in NHL. Whatever you like, Joshua Roy, he's not ready. Most of the most of the rookies play at the bottom 6. If you are an exception, you play top 6. Right? A better player like him at the beginning of your career. Roy is more benefit to play first line in the American Hockey League for all year long. Play, call up maybe one game there after 3-4 months and see what he look like. And then after that, you can develop him properly in the American Hockey League. He gets his 17, 18, 20 minutes. With Montreal Canadiens, play on the 4 line, play 9 minutes, 10 minutes. It's not a great place to be there. So it'd be better for him to get that area. A lot going on, Mr. Jose Duarte. Welcome to the house. Thanks so much. AK Real Deep IDP is in the house. Thanks so much. I miss my Harold Ballard days. Zev Lecav, talk about that one over there. We're going to set up the goal of the night, guys. First of all, it's Minnesota, scored by Duhaime, assisted by Middleton. His second point of the season. And then we have Minnesota. They were the first of the year, unassisted. And I gave that one over there for the Minnesota. We're going to remove all the news now. I think you saw all of them. And I give them, guys, the goal of the night. Patrick Leblanc, what is an exception that should play a top 6? Sarkozy was drafted first overall, but was not an exception. He played down the 4 line all the last year. Patrick, I don't think so. Joshua is an exception. Patrick, all right? If he was an exception, Patrick, Joshua would be drafted before the 4th round at 150 overall pick. Now, he can become a great hockey player in NHL, right? But right now, he needs to learn more to develop his hockey sense, his stick angling. The problem, Joshua, guys, right? To be that kind of player you're talking, Patrick, his skating is below average. He don't have any power stride about Roy. His speed is below average. This is the problem for Joshua Roy. Until he get that kind of speed, I think he could be a good hockey player. I still believe he's not a top 6 in NHL at that moment, But now, you never know the ceiling of a one plus. And I said it will never be a top 6. What I said to you, I don't see right now he's a top 6 in the NHL. He's right now at the bottom 6. I see him as the third line, possible with the Montreal Canadiens. Now, is he developed properly, right? Everybody is unique on the development. Some great. Example, Mézard did not have no progression last year. Roy did it. So, Roy is in front of Mézard on the prospect depth chart. But at the end of the day, Roy would be good for my American Hockey League to learn, to get better. And then after that, it can come to a Montreal Canadiens. But to put him as a top 6, in my opinion, I don't see he is. Now, if you think he is, I respect that. I don't say you're wrong. I just give you another perspective of who is Joshua Roy. That's a debate. You can go all day, and I will respect that for sure, Patrick. Definitely. We'll see what's going on, guys, around the league. Before I move on in the chat, we have 9 games. First of all, the Flyers still winning 2-0 after 40 minutes at the Wells Fargo Bank Arena. The Buffalo Sabres take the lead 1-0. Gorgensen scored a goal for the Buffalo Sabres against Tampa Bay Lightning, where the Tampa Bay Lightning struggled. Islanders 0-0 at the middle of the first period. We have 2 games start at 8 o'clock, and then we have 1 game at 10, and then we have 2 games late at 10:30. So it's going to be a late night for the people who love the hockey game. For a great evening. I think we have only 2 games tomorrow night on the Wednesday night. The Laval Rocket play again tomorrow night. Maybe to have a team to watch. 0-0, 30 minutes left in the first period. Juste pour t'en informer, Fred Goudreau a gagné la Coupe Montréal. Antoine Schwingen, il n'a jamais été repêché. Merci André. Frédéric Goudreau, great hockey players for Minnesota Wild. You have always a player like him step up left and right. Glad to hear that. Il plaît Schwingen. André, fait plaisir de nous partager. Who was at that Buffalo cannot score in our tap? Jeremy N. In the house. Sad for Montreal with the Kirby Dach situation. Yeah, sad for Kirby Dach first of all, but yes, for the Montreal Canadiens to lose at top 6. Yeah, 3 players I believe Montreal cannot lose. In my opinion, it was Dach, Suzuki, and Caulfield. This is the 3 players Montreal cannot lose at any moment. And it's happened to Kirby Dach. Where players can step up, but it cannot be a long term. And this is going to be a little bit difficult for the Montreal Canadiens to recover from that part over there. Thanks so much, Luciano. Thanks for all the likes we got so far. William McClary, coach, your future number 1 defenseman, Lane Hudson, set an NC record last week, 269 touch on the part by a single player in a single game. Yeah, Hudson, guys, by the way, Hudson hit someone on the offensive zone to steal the puck and to keep the puck. He's unique. Not many players like him is. A lot of people thinking he's too small. But I don't know what it would be the future of Lane Hudson. But the kids, he is unique. Fun to watch. He will put every fans in Montreal Canadiens on their seat, ready to jump out of their seat because Hudson move. Hudson skating, vision, passing, see the eyes, turn around, come back, keep the puck protection, puck possession, look about, go down, behind the goal line, come back at the blue line, turn around, edge work, amazing. This is Lane Hudson. I don't know what it would be for sure, but you have a chance, guys, to watching Lane Hudson this year. Watch the Boston University. Try to get the channel on NCAA, ESPN Plus College, carrying a lot of game college, and this is a place to watch every Friday night, Saturday night. Watch the prospect Montreal Canadiens. They have many of them. By the way, the prospect defenseman and he's an all-star game for the KHL. Great point, William. I appreciate that. RG mentioned this. Top Rock, welcome, Top Rock. My dream, you are always blowing me. Thanks so much, Mr. Top Rock. Everyone will be second guessing everyone with the Dach out the lineup. I'm fine. Here we go. I will say this, what is more ready que Sikorsky about that one over there. Jose, coach, how bad are the injury affecting Montreal play? But the problem behind that, Jose, is because now they don't have anybody to pick up their spot until Devorak will balance a little bit more the line for the Montreal Canadiens. But when you're losing one of your top 3 best players, I believe, and for me, Dach was the most consistency player in the beginning. Dach did not have any bad game preseason, regular season. What other face-off is not great. After that, Dach was the best players on both sides of the game. Defensive side, offensive side, and that's huge. That's a big, huge blow for the Montreal Canadiens. Martin Saint-Louis tried to be positive, everything like that. Martin Saint-Louis will be upset right now because this first period, they got completely dominated and they make 2 goals again, turnover. And again, on power play, Martin Saint-Louis cannot smile right now. You have to be upset. Jimbo, the rebel, we are going to have those positive for the same. Don't take one. Absolutely right about that one there. Jimbo, you're going to be up and down. You go to a sunlight, Montreal is going to be great. Right? But at the end of the day, this is just normal process for rebuilding. Nothing wrong against that. Gallagher can barely skate anymore. Yeah, but, it's another player have to be around for the time he would be around. It's you have a contract 4 years with $6 million, 0.5, so it is what it is. It's sad to watching him, of course, right, for what he gave it to us, but it's a league come now with speed. If you have no speed, this is the reason behind that. You can have a difficult time to have time. You see, small gamer of greatness with Sikorsky, give him a time. Absolutely, I agree with you about that one over there. Mizar is a Batman. Steve G, welcome, Steve G, directly from Denver area. Fully doing Montreal best friend is gold pose tonight. Yes, Allen, twice of them. Allen hit the pose for him. He survived. He cannot blame. Maybe one shot. I think he would like to see the shot go through his arm. But otherwise, you cannot blame the second goal, the one they bouncing over his head when you have 2 players like Pearson and Jacky completely forget the puck and the Ward kick the puck. On the first goal, I think he would love to get a little bit more ready on that shot from Durham, go through his left arm and the body. But maybe get out a little bit more of the crease. But at the end of the day, what he can do, right? They got dominate. I'm not going to blame a lot of Montreal out there. Triple W is announced. A bad prayer for the Montreal Canadiens. I agree with you. So I can say who can score 50. I agree with the coach. Leave him and American Canadian. I agree with you, Rick. You know that. You know how he takes. At least you're an exception. And the exception, Rick, you can see this year. The Fantilli, Bailey Carson, Bedall, no problem with that part over there, right? And they are the exception. Now they have Zach Benson hanging there with Buffalo, but I'm not sure they're going to keep him. But otherwise, go back. Yeah, nothing wrong with happening with Shane Wright last year. And again, he's back in the American Hockey League. And it's the same situation. Shane Wright case this year is the same situation with Joshua Roy, Rick. And I know you agree with me with that. Wright is better right now playing American Hockey League. Top 6 over there. Get minutes, learning to become a professional hockey, what it takes. And then after that, he will go with the Seattle Kraken. He will start as a third center with them. And he will grow on the ladder. Same situation with a great example tonight. Marco Rossi. Rossi draft 9 overall pick by the Minnesota Wild. It took him 3 years playing American Hockey League. He got 2 times he went to Minnesota Wild. He got returned in American Hockey League. This is the first year he's a regular top third center for Minnesota. So that's just process. This is how you develop hockey players. And, you know, it is what it is. Jeff Gallagher is a fifth line center. Sister Surround is in the house. And welcome as a new subscriber. We appreciate a lot, guys, to subscribe to the show. Great to see Dach sitting at the optional skate this morning. I think Gallagher played well with Evans, better on the 4 line. That will be something that will happen with time. Don't be surprised Gallagher go back down at some point. The beginning of the season, they want to see, they want to develop. This is a game we're going to watch them for about 10, 15 games first and see what they look like, and then they're going to take decision at the right time. Lose another one tomorrow, Randy, about the Flames. I like the sit and post struggle. Let's satisfy about that there. That's what I love. Paul, I'm interested about that. Gallagher was playing well in the first and is not playing that bad up now in the season, not pulling his team on the trouble. What's the second period, guys, already? Thanks to join me live, guys. I like to sharing your thought about the game and you're knowledgeable about what you think about Montreal Canadiens or anything around the league. And this kind of conversation I love to do during the intermission here at the Hockey Nation Show. We're going to start the second period. Let's see the clock right here. And let's see the second period right here. And let's see what we got for the Montreal Canadiens. Can we score a goal? A2, the draft next year is really good. You have Celebrini, Elzeman, Dimitrov, Lucianov, I believe. You have a lot of great players. Carl Catton, or Catton. They have a lot of great players. Anyhow, the puck now, starting out, Montembeault make a save, jump on the puck in front of Kaprizov, no rebound. And already, Minnesota start that 2-0 is just because of the very bad power play. Pearson have no business at under that power play. Patrick Leblanc. How do you all rate Martin Saint-Louis? I have no problem with Martin Saint-Louis, Roger. Yeah, no one can, what Martin Saint-Louis bring on the table. No one. Yeah, nobody can do better than Martin Saint-Louis. He educates, he's teaching, he developed the team properly, and he just take a time. Don't see Martin Saint-Louis, the record of Montreal Canadiens. See Martin Saint-Louis as what he make with the Montreal Canadiens player, how they develop. Go behind the net, set up by Zuski, bring part to the board, intercept by Minnesota wall, recovery now to the wall, pass the puck to the opposite side, and the Minnesota dump the puck out of the play, by the way. And I'm going to reset now all the way back on defensive zone of the neutral zone in front of the bench from Minnesota. We know a couple of modifications for the Tampa Bay, for the Minnesota Wall. The last Kleinberg, Reeve, Steele, Dumba, Nyquist, Songvis. The new plus coming now is only Patrick Maroon for the Minnesota Wild. We know Minnesota Wild have some kind of problem with the salary cap. They pay 2 players at $7 million per year. They don't play with them anymore. Parise and Ryan Sutter for the 2 years. This year and next year, they have to pay $14 million per year. That money because they buy out both players. That's the situation with the buyout Gallagher. If you buy out Gallagher, that would pay Montreal Canadiens 8 years to pay Gallagher's an average of $2 million per year. Go back now. The puck go outside the zone. We're going to be out of the play. We're going to be reset on the defensive zone of the Minnesota Wild. Hockey, bro. I play hockey. Awesome. 2348. Hopefully doing well. doing great. Martinez is a stretch bruise, one the ACL torn. They walk Anderson. Panthers won yesterday, the first W of the year, beat the New Jersey Devils. Now, face-off winning par le Montreal Canadiens, but get out of the zone par le Minnesota, attacking at 3 versus 2. Contre le puck now, sur le puck at the opposite corner, chasing one out. The puck bouncing back, recovered by Minnesota on the board. Pinch by Montreal. We have a penalty, look like one penalty for tripping. And that will bring now the Sakoski on the penalty box, I believe. And Martin St. Louis not happy about that one over there. It looked like. And tripping. That will bring the second power play of Minnesota. Sakoski, I believe this is his first penalty of the season for Sakoski. We'll see if Montreal can resist the second power play of the Minnesota Wild. Here we go. Go back now, Montreal. Use the board. The puck bouncing back, all the way back on defensive zone. Recovery to Fleury. First icing. Power play for the Minnesota. 2-minute tripping for Sakoski. Throw the puck back. Don't forget, guys, to click on the right. That'd be awesome. We appreciate a lot. Crossing out by Hohenson. Premier part to the board. Kaprizov intercept by Minnesota. By Island. Lose the puck. Recovery by Minnesota. Bring part to the blue line. Back again to Kaprizov at the left side. Montembeau. Hold the puck now. Bring part to the blue line. Now, fire puck at the central block shot in front of the puck bouncing back. Kaprizov shoot the puck. Montembeau make another save. The puck bouncing at the left side. Recovery by Coley. And the puck go out of the play. We have a 2-minute for Stachine. Montreal Canadiens Cooley, 2 minutes for slashing, and that will bring the Minnesota guy 5 versus 3 for 1 minute and 24 seconds. It's not what you're looking for to start the second period with 2 penalties for 2 young players, Sakoski and Cooley, both of them with 2 minutes about that one over there. And a conversation. I love you guys. You talk each other. Adam, Luciano, William, A2. In our tap, AK, double W. You guys, you rock and roll that shot. That's what I'm looking for. Go back now on the left side. And Mr. Win. Fire puck Edison and miss the net. The puck bouncing back all the way back to Kaprizov, I believe. Return the puck now to Zuccarello. Run the puck behind the net. They go back to Zuccarello. 5 versus 3. Shoot the puck. Montembeau make a big save. Rebound and the score. Eriksson, AK score on the power play. This is the 3rd goal on the special team. And Montembeau make a big save. And Sakoski go back to the bench with the head down about that one over there. And Eriksson get a goal. Eriksson, AK get his 2nd goal of the season. A power play goal for the Minnesota Wild. Oof. Right, Coach? Yes, I know, guys. I know you feel the pain, but it's okay. Second goal. Now we'll go back again on the ice, and we still on power play, guy, for Minnesota. 1, 5, and 4 for 1 minute 30 seconds for Minnesota. Coley is still in the box. Shoot the puck, Rosendo. Black shot by Montreal again. Try the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing back all the way back on the territory of Minnesota. Going to recovery by Kel Addison. Go back around the board. Zuccarello and Kaprizov have an assist help. A helper on this goal, a 3rd assist for them. Now pass the puck to the wall, recovery by Minnesota, hold the puck, Montreal intercept the puck, pass I believe, and icing the puck all the way behind Fleury. Recovery now by Fleury, pass the puck behind, 55 seconds to go remaining on the power play, 16:51 on this period. Minnesota just scored the 1st goal of the 2nd period on the power play. Rosie pass the puck now to on the wall. On the flanker, pass the puck to opposite side. Recovery by Missile. Leave the puck to Rosie. Tip the puck behind. Pinching by Harris. Padal now on the right side of Montreal. Get out the zone. All the way back on defensive zone of Fleury for another icing. 30 seconds to go remaining. We go back on the other side. Recovery now by Minnesota. Return the puck behind the net. Hold the puck now by Minnesota. Keep control the puck now. Check left and right. Cross the blue line. Keep the puck on the left side. Attacking now on the right side. Recovery by Montreal. Don't play the puck again. A great play on defensive zone by Montreal. Thanks for the likes, guys. Continues to click on the like, that'll be awesome. Go back to Dunbar. Dunbar cross the red line, attacking on the right side of the Montembeau. Hold the puck, draw the puck back to D. Recovery now by I'm not sure. Go back to Rosie, pass the puck to the D. 5 versus 5. Should the puck make a save rebound? He put the glove over the puck to make a save and create a whistle. A shot by Hartman. That would give Minnesota 5 versus 5 now with the Montreal Canadiens. 18 shot versus 5 for the Montreal Canadiens. 3 goal guys, all of them on special team. 2 of them on the power play, on the PK, and 1 of them on the power play. And you can see the face-up is dominated by the Minnesota so far. On the neutral zone, don't play the puck on the right side of Fleury. Recovery now. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. Go behind the goal line. Hold the puck now. Set up now on the left side. I think it's Jackai. And the puck go back opposite corner and set up by Minnesota. Intercept the puck. Lose the puck. And recovery by the Minnesota attacking now. The left side. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Montreal. Go back to the right side. Pinch by Merrill. Return the puck to opposite corner. Go behind the net of the Montreal. Lob the puck now to Gallagher. Don't play the puck behind Fleury. Recovery by the Minnesota. Keep control the puck. Get out of the zone. A great long stretch pass and out to Durham. Durham pass the puck to Maroon. Maroon shoot the puck over the head of Montembeau. The 4 line for the Minnesota is on the ice. Dewart, Maroon, and of course Durham. Now it's a puck controlling by Kovacevic, looking left and right. Pass the puck to the left side. Don't play the puck by Montreal. Behind Fleury. Pinching now by Allen. By Zuski. Intercept by Faber. Faber use the board. Hit by Caulfield. And then RHP lost his edge. Recovery at the way by the Montreal Canadiens. Coley use the board. Now go back to Kovacevic, but intercept by Minnesota. When he by the left side, Montembeau pinch the puck in the corner. Recovery by Kaprizov. Hit by Kovacevic. Recovery by Coley. Use the board to opposite corner. But the first one to get there is Hartman. Hartman hit by Kovacevic. Still the puck now. By Zuski. Great play by Zuski on that one. Back to Kovacevic. Hold the puck now. Back to the RHP. Don't put the puck on defensive zone. In front of Caulfield. Recovery by Faber. Go D reverse. Caulfield intercept. We have a penalty all the way back over there. Do we have a penalty on Caulfield? Wow. We talk about indiscipline, right? For Montreal Canadiens, the first 2 games. And this is another penalty, guy. This is power play number 4 of the Minnesota Wild. Unbelievable. 4 penalty already. Montreal got 7 last game. This is something the player does not like. That Martin Saint-Louis does not happy about that. You know? Here we go. Power play again. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Now recovery by the Montreal. Cover service, loud the puck all the way back behind the goaltender of Fleury. Recovery by Addison. By intercept by Pearson, by the Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck now. It's on the right side. Hold the puck again by Madison. Looking now. It's coming now. Wrap the puck behind. Fleury make a save. A great play by Madison. But Fleury was ready on the wrap up of the Mike Madison. Go back now by Johansson. Hold the puck a little bit more in front of the Jake Evan. Johansson control the puck. Pass the puck back to Kaprizov. Cross the middle of the zone. Kick out the flanker to Zuccarello to Kaprizov. Shoot the puck. Montembeau make a zone the backside. The puck bouncing back. We have no goal. Oh, Montembeau got surprised by the shot of Kaprizov on the side. The puck bouncing on the right side. Eriksson AK cannot get a rebound. He was close. Montembeau was not good on that one over there. We're going to see the replay. The puck go back left side. And Montembeau, again, remember, He gave that goal last time. Eriksson shoot a puck, rebounded. Montembeault make a save with a blocker. After that, the puck was still in the crease of the blueprint. And Montembeault lost his edge, and Eriksson knocked the puck not straight but on the side, and that's the reason Montembeault make a save. Woof, he was close. Anyhow, recovery now by the Minnesota Wild, going to set up their breakout. Draw the puck now to Kaprizov, kicking it now, passing offensive zone, hold the puck now to the board. Recovery by Minnesota on the flanker, return the puck to the line. 5 versus 4 again for 1 minute to go. Remaining on this 4 advantage power play for the Minnesota. Hold the flanker, shoot the puck in the goal line. Eriksson shoot the puck, Montembeault make a save. Shoot the puck by Zerkanu, shoot the puck behind Montembeault, make a save. Now Montembeault loses his mask, and we have a whistle. And we're going to get that one over there. Zuccarello tried to hit Montembeault from behind to put the puck in the net, but did not work that way. And that's what we got, guys, on this second period between the Montreal and Minnesota. Go back now on the left side of Montembeault is Altman versus Monin. Monin win the face-off. Will lob the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Possibly a high stick for what we heard. And we're going to reset all the way back on defensive zone of the Minnesota. 12:55 to go, guys. And hopefully doing well. And the Monty play like he is an ugly action. Ben a goaltender for ad must be the most difficult position of the sport. Thanks, Jimbo. You are right. This is where young players learn to step up. Well said. Great about that one over there. Charles, penalty, toujours penalty. Well, welcome, Charles. Larry, hopefully doing well. You guys, you rock and roll the shot. 5 gun for a minute. Gonna have fun, boys. Jimbo, yep. Now continue on Montreal Canadiens, 2 versus 1, the back door. He missed the pass to RHP on that one over there. Now turn one by the Minnesota attacking on the offensive zone. Pass the puck in front of the net. Still now still the puck by the Montreal. Going to go deep back to Savard. Savard pass, shoot the puck all the way behind Fleury. Intercept the puck, go back on the left side. Go back around to the Montreal Canadiens. Pass the puck to the left corner, attacking on offensive zone by Faber. Pass the puck. One-timer. Missed the net on that one. It was a great one-timer. We are even strength right now. Back again for the Montreal Canadiens. Now behind net, battle behind New Hook. Pass the puck to the board. Get out by Sarkowski. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Sarkowski pass to New Hook and steal the puck. New Hook attacking now. Try the puck back, but Caulfield go to the bench. Go back behind. Sarkowski cannot recover and don't pin the puck by the Minnesota behind the net of the Montembeault. Recover by Montreal Canadiens. Battle for the puck left side. Put the puck to our wrist. Run the puck behind. Now we have some kind of pressure by the Minnesota and make the Montreal make mistake after mistake. Recovery now by the wall, bringing puck to opposite side. 4 line for the Minnesota is on the highs. We have Maroon battle with Sarkowski. Both of them wear number 20. Maroon win the battle right now, bring front of the net. Maroon then make a save. Join try to capitalize on that one. Join recovery, pass the puck in front of the net. Still by Montreal. Get out of the zone. Cross the blue lines. Come in the red line. Down the puck behind the goaltender Fleury. Get out of the zone by Fleury. Play a puck in front of the Gallagher, I believe. Gallagher intercept the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck is bouncing on the left side of Maroon. And go back by Maroon. Recovery puck now to Join. Get out of the zone by the Ward. The Ward cross the red line. Down the puck behind Montembeault. New plus coming from Dane Evanson. Montembeault play the puck. Draw the puck back. And Harris waiting for new plus coming from Montreal. Both plus scoring. Montreal Canadiens have 0 shot in the third period. At the second period. 0 shot. They start the period at 5 and they are still at 5. We always cross the 9-minute play. Go back to Harris. Pass the puck now to Jacky. Lose the puck. Recovery on defensive zone by Minnesota. Going to be the puck right there. Behind Kaprizov, recovery puck behind Montembeault, joined by Hartman. Kaprizov still the puck now, bring the puck to opposite corner. And now we'll go back at the blind, draw the puck behind the net. Kaprizov still Zuccarello to Kaprizov. Great stick by Montreal Canadiens. Intercept now by Merrill. Drop to Kaprizov at the blind, skating with the puck, shoot the puck in front of the net. Black shot by Montreal Canadiens, going to get out of the zone. Attacking now by Pearson at the now. It's a 2-1 for Montreal. Fire puck, Fleury score. We have a goal. Tanner Pearson score for the Montreal Canadiens, guys. A great turnover, created by Kaprizov, and the Montreal Canadiens cut the lead from 3 to 2 goal. Et voilà, le Montreal. Second goal of Montreal Canadiens. Tanner Pearson shoot a puck, wrist shot over the glove of the Marc-André Fleury, and Montreal Canadiens, and only 6 shots scored the first goal of the game. Could change the momentum of the game. We'll see. At least it would bring some kind of enthusiasm and this inside the building of the Bell Center, because so far it was not very good. We're now drop back for the Montreal Canadiens, going to attack now on the offensive zone. Drop the puck back and will cover by Minnesota Wild. Less than 10 minutes to go remaining on this half of the game. The puck battle en neutral zone go DD. Recovery by Minnesota, going to control the puck to all the way back on the offensive zone. By the Minnesota, cross the red line now. Down the puck behind Montembeault, and Montembeault intercept the puck. It's only 3-1, guys. It could be worse. But Montreal still tried to send the game. A goal there, another goal over there, and now Montreal on the game. Intercept now at the neutral zone. Intercept by Suzuki, bring the puck to opposite corner. Unassisted goal look like for Pearson, by the way. Go back now on the zone. Dumping the puck by the Minnesota Wild. All back on defensive zone. Recovery by Savard. Savard looking now. Chasing by Kaprizov. No chance. Recovery by Savard. And maybe Rosie. Now go back on offensive zone. Rosie pass the puck to on the opposite side. When in front of the net, Rosie cannot capitalize on the back door. We have a super shot by Jimbo to the foot. Super shot. Super shot, Mr. Jimbo. Here we go. We have a fight right now. We have a fight. It's Pesada, I believe, with Zoim. And that's what we got right there. We have Pesada and Zoim. And Pesada with a WWE move with a knock arm around the head of Zoim and push down Zoim. And that's what gave, that's sometimes we need some kind of wake up like that to give Montreal Canadiens. That's the reason Pesada is on the lineup, by the way. But a great play by Pesada on that fight. And that will give us, guys, to give us a little bit more update about the information. Kaprizov. Third. And don't go nowhere, guys. I want to get right back to you after this TV timeout. Super shot number 2 for Larry Lavallée, ladies and gentlemen. Super shot, Larry Lavallée. He did it again, Larry Lavallée, ladies and gentlemen. Super shot with Jimbo, both of them some hype in the house. We love the super shot. Larry is the biggest donor of donation at the Hockey National Show, like Jimbo. We are really kind of you guys. You do this for the Hockey National Show. This is the only way we can survive and stay alive with those super chats. So very kind of you to do that for the Hockey Nation and the App Nation. Very kind of you. We really appreciate on the donation or the super chat. Pearson scored the second goal for the Montreal for his season, by the way. Unassisted. And that'll give us, guys, all the information you need to know at the bottom of this one. I'm going to give now and now more information about the stats. 51, 53, 44, 7. Hit 12 Montreal Canadiens. Pesada, 5 minutes with Zoim. 5, 12. 8-5 2. Here we go. All the update, guys, is done. Thanks so much, Larry. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate that. Don't forget, guys, click on the like. That'd be awesome. We're still missing a couple. Go back now. The last side attacking now by the Minnesota. 5 versus 5, guys. The puck now on the offensive zone of the Minnesota. get out of the zone par le Montreal Canadiens from the bench. Attacking now on the right side, Fleury. Recovered by Faber. Go to puck behind. Pressure par the Montreal. We have 5 players now. We have Altman, Faber, Middleton. 6 players right now. Sakoski battle with the puck, but finally recovered by the Minnesota. Going to use the board. Try to get it back outside the zone. Long stretch pass now on the right side. Back to Hartman. Control the puck on the left side of Montembeault. Hold the puck now. Bring the puck into the side. Recovered by Montreal again. Go to get out of the zone. Cross the red lines. Coming offensive zone. Down the puck behind Fleury. Pinching on now. By Pearson, a little bit too far from the defenseman Minnesota to Middleton, pass the puck to Kaprizov, long stretch pass now, kick out by Zuccarello all the way behind Montembeault, we carry back Ole, but we have icing, look like, go back on the defensive zone of the Minnesota Wild. That was lame fight, Jake McEnroe. Sakoski need to wake up, dude is sleeping out there, always a step behind mentality tonight. I hope network will do something, ever play everything like that, guys. Keep up the great works in the chat. Here we go. Go back at the blind. Shoot the puck in the blind. Black shot by Minnesota. Recovery now by Kovacevic. When the puck behind the net. The puck bouncing back to opposite side. Pinch run out by Coley. Hold the puck now. Bring the puck in the bumper. The Montreal Canadiens. Finally, Minnesota get out of the zone. The puck sliding back on defensive zone. Set up by Kovacevic. Cross the red line. New plus coming from Minnesota. Montreal attacking now. Shoot the puck. Fleury make a save. Rebound in front of the net. Gallagher can get up. Go back on the right side. What great shot by one hand. Go get out of the zone now by Minnesota. Foligno. Cross the red line. Coming now on offensive. Down the puck for himself. Chin with Kovacevic. Big hit. Kovacevic got hit solidly by Foligno. Montreal can the puck. Intercept by Minnesota. Attacking now. Fire puck over the Montembeault. Rebound on the left side. Turnover create by the Montreal. Keep the puck in the zone. Shoot the puck for the net. Rebound on the left side. Montembeault make another big save. Foligno battle for the puck behind the net. Set up now by the number Maroon, I believe. Honey, Foligno bring the puck behind the net to Maroon. Maroon qui contre le puck. The big gun, the big body for the Minnesota on the ice. Maroon, Foligno. Go back behind the net. Set up now by DeWard. DeWard bring the puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing back. And Montreal going to get us up by Anderson. Excuse me. Anderson bring a puck in front of the bench of the both team, pushing left and right, and Minnesota was coming back. Maroon try to puck on the side, move it, make him move in front of Kovacevic. Kovacevic don't buy it. Bring the puck at the corner with Maroon. Finally go back opposite corner, pinch by the Minnesota, bring the puck to the line, go back outside the zone. Unfortunately, nobody was at the line. Go back to Erickson and key. Pass the puck now to Maroon. Pass the puck to Erickson. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Rebound. Save by the Montreal in front of the net by Zuski. Hold the puck, draw the puck back out defenseman. Set up now by Harris, looking left and right. Pass to D. Set up again to Harris. Return the puck, go by now, and you go hiding behind the net. And Harris get the pressure by Minnesota Wild. Lose the puck barely. But again, intercept now by Owenson. Now Harris struggle right now. Owenson to the puck in the back door. Montembeault make a save. There's not going to be a good video for Harris. Got beat by the Owenson in the corner. And that would create Montreal and a penalty, I believe, or Minnesota. I don't know. 24 shot right now we have right now for the NHL. 24 shot versus 7. Thank you for the likes. Montreal Canadiens en power play look like on this one over there. So that would be good for the Montreal.
Ah, c'est trippant, ça me fait tripper. Je me pense au Centre Bell parce que c'est les mêmes instruments puis je sais que le monde t'apprête des mains au bout.
Think about this, guys.
Go, Habs, go!
Think about this. If Montreal score on power play, we could get out after 40 minutes, trail only by 1 goal. And we got and we got dominated by Minnesota for the first 40 minutes. This is hockey it is. It's strange. It's a roller coaster. It's up. It's down. The momentum change left and right. And remember, maybe the goal of Pearson following by the fight of Pesada, or maybe wake up the Montreal Canadiens. I don't say it will happen, but imagine if they have a goal right now. Power play goal by Caulfield, example. Who knows? We don't know. But it will be a better third period for the Montreal Canadiens. Never give up. Never give up. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens on the power play. Now go back outside zone. We know Minnesota scored 2 goals on the shot and done. Remember, coach? They can score on the shot and done. Anyhow, recovering out by Madison. Go back now, attack the blue line, draw the puck to the ski, now in the middle, cross the red lines, coming on offensive, pass the puck to flanker Anderson, pass the Madison, coming on offensive zone, back to the ski in the corner, bring to the wall. Now Ski looking now at the dots, hold the puck now on this place he loved to be. Pass the puck to Anderson, the bumper, back to Madison, walk the blind, return to Ski at the top circle. Now pass to the Caulfield, the puck bouncing back, and Minnesota draw the puck outside the zone. Puck go all the way back to Montembeault and drop the puck all the way back, return the puck all the way to Anzuski's coming out of offensive zone. Hold the puck now. Pass the puck to Fleury, kick out the puck right side. Minnesota recover the puck, dump the puck, but intercept by Madison. Pass the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield's coming now. Caulfield turn around, intercept Minnesota on the back end. Lob the puck all back on the icing behind the goaltender Montembeault. At least we got one shot. 1 minute to go remaining on this power play. Madison control the puck. Pass the puck now to Gallagher's coming out on the right side of Fleury, intercept by Minnesota, and for the 4th time in this power play, dump the puck behind the net of Montembeault. Jacky is on the ice. Unit number 2 is on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. Jacky now pass the puck now on the right side, attacking now by Hook at the leave. It's coming now, kick out the Gallagher. Gallagher's looking now, pass the puck to Jacky. Jacky set up now. No stick, shoot the puck in the goal. Do we have a goal? No goal. We have a whistle. Interference now. We have a call on that one over there. Pasakowski, I believe. And Martin St. Louis cannot believe it. Sakowski, ouch. Wow. We have to see that replay over there. Interference by Sakowski after a hit. Wow. I don't know what to tell you. I want to hear ouch. Yes, I too, we are agree. Ouch. Rudolph, Galley on the power play, not good. Yes, absolutely. About that, I already gave up on Belly again on. So c'est là-bas, pas c'est bon, Charles, ma faute pleure. Again, cheese, Rick. Rick, did you tell me you gave a super shot for penalty for Sakowski? You have 2 tonight. Go back now, 4 versus 4. Somehow shoot the puck, black shot Fleury. And the rebound is shoot the puck, and Fleury make a big save with the glove. Still, the shot of Jake Evans. Fleury showed a little bit on that one over there. That we gave now. Now they have 23 shots versus 9. 10. We hit the 10th shot for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what we got right now. 50. Now we are back at the 50-50 on the face-off. We have TV timeout. Coach, what's the music? It's coming. 0-2 Oilers. Thanks so much. Randy Maurice. Really stupid play by Sakowski. He simply does not deserve to be an NHL. That's going to be he's going to have a meeting tomorrow, of course. Here we go. We are back, guys. Don't forget to click on the likes. We appreciate that. Sakowski showing his age tonight. It would not cost me much. I knew Edmonton. Imagine if you go Laval, I'll make more money. Same at Laval, make more money. Anyhow, Minnesota going to get out. Minnesota on power play number 5 now. For the Minnesota Wild tonight. Power play number 5. 2 penalties for Sakowski tonight. Anyhow, recovery now en neutral zone. Control the puck now in offensive zone. Turn around. The puck bouncing back outside the zone. Addison find a way to get a puck in front of the bench. Not easy play for the Minnesota. Lazy right there. Battle now. We go back all the way back on defensive zone. By Johansson, I believe, in front of Evans. Hold the puck now. It's attacking now. Cross the puck now. Throw the puck back. And going to attacking Minnesota Wild. Cross the red line. Hold the puck now. Throw the puck at the blind. Set up now by the Wild, I believe. Pass the puck to Capricel. Was a Zuccarello. Playing by the blind. At the center of the puck. Block shot by Montembeault. Nobody in front of the net. Easy save by Montembeault with the glove. 51 seconds to go. There's some kind of pushing in front of the net by Savard and Eriksson. On that one, Eriksson get pushed left and right. How that is not about the only what her. I think will be really benefit Laval. It's not the dark house, is a schoolhouse. No shame bed there. Well, the guys will be agree with you about that. Sakowski, tournament to star going saved by Campbell. Tommy Bluegrass. Coley go on the locker room, guys. We have to take a note about that, guys, about Cooley. Cooley went to the locker room. 3 minutes to go remaining. Winning by the Montreal Canadiens. And Montembeault by himself. Icing the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Good Cooley goal, Leon Renault. So I guess I should trade to him. Go back now on the Key. Andy, you got the influence by Luc Lafortune with the bomb. The bomb. Anyhow, go now by Minnesota, hold the puck now at the blind, set up now by Zuccarello, put the puck to Addison, we'll load back again, back to Zuccarello, set up by Capricel, shoot the puck, and a goal, a tic-tac-toe between Zuccarello and Capricel. Montembeault not quick enough to cover the post. This goal, guys, at the end of this player going to kill the Montreal Canadiens for the rest of the night. I don't know when Montembeault should move quicker on that one there. Oh yeah, Montembeault was not fast to recovery on that pass over there. Yeah, no reason Montembeault cannot be ready on that shot. I understand you guys, you love Montembeault, and I'm not complaining, but this shot, guys, goaltender should be ready on that one, in my opinion. Second again goal on that. Second time Sakowski was in the penalty box to give a 2 power play goal for the Minnesota Wild tonight. 2:37 to go remaining. This is embarrassing. Mr. Pick, welcome in the house. Terrible day all day long. Sebastian, don't complaining. Sebastian, you said to us all the time, Montreal is going to be a great team. And you're going to be surprise everybody. So don't change your mind, Sebastian. You have to be pushed with your team. Go back outside zone by Minnesota. Don't play pas bien the Montembeault. Set up by Harris. Bring the puck on the board. And go DD. And get up by Jacky. Jacky is getting the puck and branch by them behind. But keep the puck to Ski. Keep the puck now to RHP, I believe. Or Harris. Pass the puck to opposite side. We have a penalty right now for Hooking. Now Jacky look around. They never seem not happy about that. I will give Montreal Canadiens. First goal of Capricel, by the way, this year. Duhaime got 2 minutes right there. First. By the way, with the goal of Minnesota, guys, they don't have Montreal Canadiens did not give any goal on the power on the 5 versus 5. That's crazy. Power play number 2 for the Montreal Canadiens. I want to lose. The Montreal is censé for him. You're absolutely right about that one over there. Go back now by Minnesota. Intercept the puck. Don't play the puck again. 1:25 to go remaining on this. Almost the end of this play is going to be complete with the power play for the Montreal. Madison control the puck now. Madison throw the puck back to Elzinski, and now kick out the puck to Coffee in front of the net. The puck bouncing on the left side, intercept by Elzinski, and then two Montreal player loses his edge. Recovered by Madison, pass the puck all the way back on behind the net. Recovered by Minnesota, a little bit too far for Elzinski, and hold the puck all the way back. Now attacking by 1-1. It was the player from Minnesota hold the puck now in front of Madison, and Madison loses his stick. Recovered behind by Monahan, bring it back to Pearson. Now go back now again, return the puck now on the left side and go back to Madison. 40 seconds to go remaining. It's this game non contact. McDavid, Beauty, and AK. No team to help Montembeault. Go back now on the offensive zone. Par the Montreal Canadiens, kick out the puck on the left side to Sakowski. Bring the puck now to New Hook. Bring the puck to the board. Recovered by Pearson. Return the puck to the left side. Go back to Gallagher. Back to Jacky. Back to Gallagher. Back to Jacky. Back now to Sakowski. Fire puck. Black shot by the Minnesota. Reset by Arbor. Arbor hold the puck now. Loves his edge. Recovering now by New Hook, I believe. Return the puck now to Jacky. Jacky the blind. Bring the puck now to Sakowski. Shoot the puck in front of him. Gallagher rebound. Big save, Fleury. Still a goal to Pearson on the rebound. Great play right there. Now we have Jacky all the way back over there at the end of this period. Jacky push left and right. And that will be the complete of this period. Or maybe not. We see the replay right there. Like Pearson, guys, took the rebound on the left side. And Fleury pushed his left leg to the post to make a big save. And Arbor hit Johansson. Johansson said, what the heck? And Middleton run after Arbor. And look like the period is over. Wait, everybody come back to the bench. And we'll see if we get a penalty. Look like Eriksson, AK look left and right. And Kaprizov go out on the direction of the camera. Anyhow, during the second period, guys, Eriksson, AK score at 2:17 power play goal. That's set by Zuccarello and Kaprizov. Then at 9:47, Turner Pearson scored second goal of the season with the Montreal Canadiens, and unassisted. Finally, Kaprizov at 17:22 scored another goal, power play goal, assisted by Zuccarello and Addison. And on the shot second period, guys, Montreal 9 and Minnesota 15. That's complete, guys. The resume of the first two periods, 40 minutes for between the Montreal Canadiens and the Minnesota Wild. We're going to give you an assist for Addison on the second goal, power play goal. Addison, second assist of the season for Addison. But this is good. We're going to give you update for the shot. Montreal Canadiens have 14 shots and the Minnesota Wild are 26. 0-3 power play for Montreal Canadiens tonight, and 2-5 for the Minnesota. 50-50 power play. Hit 16. 15-6. 13-6. And that's it. All the update here. Textement Harry and Rabina Fleury at 39 est better que Mose, goalie 10 years younger que him. Sébastien Fozzle unbelievable. I knew he should be better on Edmonton. We're going to see what's going on around the league, guys. All the score. What's going on around the league before I take a timeout here. First of all, the Flyers, guys, won't beat the Vancouver Canucks 2-0 tonight. Wow. The Montreal Canadiens losing 4-1. The Buffalo Sabres take the lead 2-0. At the half of the game, Skinner scored for the Buffalo and Gurchenson. Islanders take the lead 1-0 over the Coyotes at the half of the game. It's Basel score for the Islanders. The Oilers all over the Nashville after the first period, 4-0. They paid the price at Nashville about that. 0-0 after one period between the Los Angeles Kings and the Jets. PL Dubois returning at home. And then we have 3 more games later. We had the Kraken owns the Avalanche. The Sharks owns the Carolina, and the Golden Knight owns the Dallas Star. Both teams are undefeated this season, like the Colorado Avalanche. That's to give you all the stuff you need to know, information about all the game in NHL. So thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Vancouver 2-0. Léon Renaud, that's my complaint 30 years. In November, it's probably going to get worse, so grab a beer, guys. Alan, yeah, okay, I think so. And the 50, we got one game at weekend, but I play every day. So you need a trip down to Laval, Roger. Dan said Montembeault looked bad. Now, Dan, I will say to you, all the 4 goals are on special team, Mr. Dan. So, you have 2 goals on shot and dead, right? I will say to you, the first goal, I agree with you. The second goal, not at all. The third goal, not at all. The fourth goal, he did not recover quick on his T-push from the right to the left to cover the post. It was a stereotype passing. Read everybody. From Zuccarello to Kaprizov on the back door. You have to be quicker. You have to anticipate that shot over there. And he was behind, he was back. So why? Because he did not push harder. And why? Because he was not quicker. But then I would say 2 of the 4 goals. But I can understand your point of view about that. Nothing wrong here, Dan. Appreciate that, by the way. Marco is in the house. I prayed for 1 wall for tonight, Marco. Mr. YouTuber, not Slavkovsky. Amnesia, War Basel, aka we're close. I expect a rough third period, Gary. I think you're not wrong. I think you could be right, Gary. Montembeault was a good waiver pickup, and Rabinoff. Man oh man, salut Nicolas de Gobi Bono. Comment qu'il va, mon homme? Tampa struggle, Marco, for sure. I would probably agree with you, Marco. I think I would just play guitar, Maurice Rabillard. Dubois, 0, Jet 0 after 1 period, Léon Renaud. Roy, 2 cup and the 43, and much better que 0 cup and 56 year. Coach, just nice shot. They modify this. You talk about the second period, right, Alan? Maybe. Montembeault will shaky looking. His feet some slow. Yeah, I agree with you, Marco. That's what you talk about. I thought that Montreal was going to be better tonight, Sebastian. Fans need to understand or the management is great. We will be good. I agree with you, Jumbo, about that one there. Roy, where are you? I don't know if you talk about Joshua Roy or Roy, our friend in Bangkok. Roy is à Laval. Sylvain Lebeau! Salut, mon Sylvain Lebeau. T'es pas... as-tu aucune parenté avec Stéphane Lebeau? Who remember Patrice Lefebvre? Patrice Lefebvre never made the NHL, but he was a great hockey player with Shawinigan, with Tony Paul. Leave Roy and Laval. No need to rush. I agree with you. I love the fact our coach was named To Blake. Also, it was 14 shots. No problem, Alan. But now they are 15 shots. Alan, they just put 1. So Montreal have 10 shots on the second period, Alan. Great point about that one there. We try to update everything, Alan. William, Coach, do you think Casey Middlestad, who is a RFA at the end of the season, do you think he will be with the West on going forward or trade? I think he's going to be trade Middlestad. It was a first round pick, 6 overall pick, if I can recall it. I could be wrong this one. I think he was the one in 2019 in Chicago. 2018. I was there. And when I heard his name, I was surprised because he came from the high school, remember? And look, he's a great third center. At some point, Buffalo will have to make some trade as a center. They have already Tage Thompson. They have Dylan Cousin. I think they will let maybe go Middlestat. Now, on the flip side, they will have to figure out what's happening with Peterka, Jack Quinn, and Peter Krebs. Now, because of that, all the three are winger. And I'm not talking yet about Benson, right? Because of that, possible their center line on the pipeline is not like the best location, the best place, position versus the winger. That's possible. They will keep Middlestat. And at some point, I expect to open up more spot. They're going to trade Adolfson. Okposo is going to be retired. Gergensen just scored a goal tonight. This other player is going to be out of the lineup for them. So I think he could be still with them at some point. I don't think so. It will be the first one. I think other players, winger, will be on the market before him. Does that make sense, William? Hopefully that answer to you. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. That'd be great if you don't mind. Here we go. We're back here. Send Sarkozy to join Roy. Roy is from Bangkok. Alain Ferreira, 15. He played good on his year last at Jumbo. Sébastien Martin Salut probably wondering why he signed as a head coach. No, I don't think so. He loves what he's doing. GP said Patrice Lafayette is my parent. GP, is it the player play with the Shawinigan Cataract? Thanks so much, RJ. Thanks so much, Sylvain. Plaisir, mon ami, ça me fait plaisir. De quelle région t'es-tu, Sylvain? Bad penalty by Jekai at the end of the period. Yeah, it is. And you have a podcaster named Dick Jumbo. From Verdun, Quebec, GP. Tiffany Sarkozy is so undisciplined. Tonight it is. Got 2 penalties tonight. But he's getting injured now. I don't have any update, guys. My sound is off. I don't know if some of you have it. Maybe any update, Marco, or anybody can get it. That'd be great. I think Mr. has a power play to start the third period. Yes, Adam. One of the best stat and NQM. You have a great career in Europe. Patrice Lafave, yes. I play with Dennis Paul, GP on the beer league. On the beer league, I play with Dennis Paul. I teach Dennis Paul play hockey, by the way. When he played at AA, he was born in Louisville, Dennis Paul. And when he was drafted by Shawinigan, he have a great line with Patrice Lafave. That's the reason I know very well them. King of Gamer, why does Minnesota have so much success versus Montreal? And also, if goalie is out, who is the next man up? Justin Barron, King of Gamer. That would bring the right defenseman, the left defenseman. So that would fix the problem there. And the success of Minnesota against Montreal, guys, any team use forechecker against Montreal Canadiens, they struggle. And that's the reason. The Flame usually have a good success in the past because they're very good deep forechecker. The Kings are also another one. Grab play center 2. Yes, they have 2 position grabs. I go with you. By the way, love this live chat. The coach, you welcome them anytime, my friend. Glad to have you aboard. I want to add to draft him. So I follow him a bit. Yeah. He was unfortunately maybe too small for the NHL at 5'5". Yes, I agree with you, GP. Twilight Coach, thanks so much, Mr. Alan Vayanko. Always a pleasure. Say hi to Erin and your mother-in-law. Right shot for sure. William McCloy, thanks so much, my son. Kings, we talk about this on Sunday. I don't match up well. Every team I've sent to for checker. Well done, Marco. Play on the second line tonight, RDP. Thanks for letting us know. Peter Krebs, guy, could become a player where some players develop late, right? Tage Thompson, Troy Terry, Villardi. Players reach the potential at 22, 23, 24 years old. Peter Krebs could be one of them. He was drafted par le Vegas Golden Knights first round. Salut mon Luc la personne, directement de l'Ange Gardien. N'oublie pas de cliquer sur le pouce en haut, mon Luc. J'espère que tout va bien. Tu as passé une très belle journée. Dick Irvin and Danny Galligan was talking about in the early season and the queue. And you're welcome, Alan. Grant moving up on the Sabre depth chart. William McClary. Marty has to do some coaching with Sarkowski. I'm sure he's talked to him already. Ball like in my parent long time friend, Pastor. I saw something that goalie went to the restaurant. No words on goalie. All right. Team back on the good oils. Probably does not care anymore. Long time boyfriend on my aunt lies. Lise Dubois. When I got Patrice, it was my parent. I don't have any contact with him anymore. He live in Germany. Goalie look Pierce not hurt WST. About that one. Marco, how do you counter the too heavy forechecker strategy? So, too heavy controlling, look, and Rabinov, I will say to you. So, first of all, you have to be quick pass and short pass. So, you try to bring an extra players around the forechecker. So, two forechecker, you split the pie. I'm sorry about it right here. All right, so this is, try to get my hands inside of them. All right, this is the full eyes behind the goalie, right? This is the behind the goalie, the full eyes. Now you get to get half of the eyes right now, and they try to bring two forechecker. So to helping the defenseman, you have to do a quick pass, and you have to help him put another extra players around. That's the only way you can get that part of there. And also use the board. So you don't hold the puck because you don't have no reaction. The time is the reaction. They always check on you all the time. And they bring the third man over there. You always have an extra player around, not long stretch pass, quick pass. Right? So that's called a quick pass up. That's the way you're going to recover quicker a forechecker. That's simple. But it's not easy. Here we go like that. And so veteran abonné ship tonight about this. Smoke some with Sebastian. Marco, good analyst. Here we go, guys. We're going to take a time out here for me. I'm going to reset a little bit. I did not take any time out the first period. Don't go nowhere. Stay with us, guys. We appreciate you, everybody, to be out chat. Don't forget, click on the likes, guys. We're still missing about 20 likes to reach the 100. That would be great if you don't mind to do that. So that'd be awesome. There we go. Try to get the sound.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day.
Here we go. We are back at the third period. Coley is not back. Here we go. Good troisième période, everybody. We have a power play, I believe, for the Minnesota Wild, by the way. We're going to dump in the pocket. 6 power play, guys, for the Minnesota Wild. 220. Burrows watching listening today as the players, but babysat the Sun and Vancouver. If Coley is injured again, we are screwed. Plays defense and nation, not about tennis, it's about longevity, being strong enough to last. Not good. We'll start to pill up. Go back now in front of the net. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Hohenson. Bring it by the blind. Go DD. Back to Addison. Shoot a puck. Black shot by Montabo. No rebound. Got some kind of pushing by Eriksson. And we're going to get that one over there. Some pushing left and right. Coach, will Patrick Roy play goalie for the Montreal Canadiens? Yeah, Kirby Dach, as soon as healthy, trade him to major injury. Regime is southbound. So we have 2 penalty on that play. Madison, 2 minutes for slashing, and then roughing for Eriksson, AK, or vice versa. And that's it. That's all. Show on Sunday. I talk about both Dach and Coley turn the fall down way. So going down the body. Dach at game. Burrows look Chad. Yay! Welcome everyone. Just in time for the ad. Come back in the third period. There is a huge black cloud over my computer. Nicolas. We watch for the puck drop, guys. That's pretty much what we got right now. We have some kind of conversation, discussion. Okay, I go back on my 10-year. Still did not miss a show. Coach, like I said, on Friday, my demand. Gotta say, away from chat. Nothing personal, no problem. GP, stay in touch with us. We appreciate it. Don't forget to click on the likes, guys. That'd be awesome. I'll check it out, bro. Then probably 1, Buffalo 2 at the end, second period. Turbo ref tonight, Jeremy N. Go wild, go, Nicolas. Go back now. Jake Evans face to Frederic Goudreau. Supposed to be 4-3, not 4-1, Jeremy N. Saber always low in attendance. Caulfield been useless tonight, défi. Pas de Dach, pas de Canadien, Jeremy. I don't know what's going on now. The puck never drop again, so I apologize. It's not because I don't want to talk. It's just like the puck never from use. BH, I love your show. If you don't remember me, I was Dude 96. Welcome back, BH. Glad to see you, boy. Of course, I remember you, Dude. Glad. Don't forget to click on the like. That'd be awesome. And it's some kind of confusing right now. And we'll see what's happening there. The clock, everything like that. Go back now at the blind side. Fire puck, black shot for Montreal. Go back to Kaprizov. All the back to Addison. Now Addison walk the blue line. Fire puck and black shot in front of Montreal. Go back to the bumper. Go back to Addison. Back to Zuccarello on the wall. Back to Addison. Addison walk back to Zuccarello. Back to the bumper. Kick out the puck. Get out the zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck now. Don't play the puck all the way back to Fleury. Fleury lead the puck. Gives the puck to Jake Evans. Evans bring the puck to the corner. Hold the puck a little bit longer. And for the net. And Fleury make a big save. What a save from Fleury à la Dominic Hachek. The old move score by Kovacevic, I believe he was in front of net. And that way the Minnesota attacking now. What a save of Marc-André Fleury. We're going to remember that save, maybe the best one for Fleury on his career against the Montreal Canadiens. Wow. A turnover by Minnesota Wild, a lazy play, and that created that big save of Marc-André Fleury. 25 seconds remaining, guys, on this one. Addison, where are the team leader out? Look like RGO and Gary Conway go back to behind the net of the Montreal Canadiens. Slapped by Kovacevic, bring the puck to the wall. 10 seconds to go. Get out of the zone. Keep the puck by Minnesota. Turn around right there. Hold the puck now. Draw the puck left side. Shoot pass the puck in the back door. And stick by the Montreal. Recovery by Minnesota. We are Evans strike 5 versus 5. Back again, by Goudreau. Pass the puck around to Foligno. Jacky back on the ice right now. The puck go back around. Go to Jacky. Jacky now cross the blind. Pass the puck and it was on the puck bouncing from the bench from Minnesota. Anderson don't play puck behind. Chasing by, I think it was Zuski. Get out of the zone by Rosie. Rosie pass the puck now for himself. Keep controlling the puck. And offensive shoot the puck. Black shot by Albert. Pass the puck behind. Hit the puck to the D by Montreal Canadiens. Turn around. Intercept Coley and Kovacevic. Go back now by Jacky. Pitch the puck right now. Another big hit by Jacky to Rosie. Go back to opposite side. The puck stand by Montreal Canadiens. Recovered by Caulfield. Go back to behind the net to Kovacevic. Montreal played with 5 defensemen. Coley is out, but no words yet. Go back now by Jacky. Pass the puck to the board. Can see Jacky with Foligno at some point or Maroon. Go back around the board. Bring the puck behind the net. Pass the puck to Sakoski in the corner. Sakoski looking now. Bring the puck to the blind. Nobody there. The puck go outside the zone. Recovered by Kovacevic. And go back around to the left side to Pearson. Pass the puck behind the net. Recovered by New Hook. Pass the puck to Pearson. Pearson now behind the net. Control the puck now. Bring the puck to the blind. Shoot the puck by Savard. The puck goes slowly back behind Fleury after he hit the defenseman. Go back to New Hook on the left corner. Hit by Faber. Faber, New Hook, control the puck by New Hook. Again, return the puck behind to Sakoski. Bring the puck to opposite corner. Hold the puck in front of the wall. Sakoski hold the puck now. Change the direction. Keep control the puck. Return the puck behind the net to Pearson. Lose the puck, but try to get the puck in the corner. Hit by Pearson behind to Pearson. Back again to New Hook. We have a penalty behind. Montreal Canadiens, I believe, again, I think. High stick par le Montreal Canadiens. Another penalty for the Montreal. Pearson. 7 power play again tonight, again for the Minnesota Wild. This is the story of the Montreal Canadiens since the beginning of the season. I would love to see what a save by Fleury, guys. I love it. I love it. Now winning by the Montreal Canadiens. Try puck by Jake Evans. Diving the puck outside the zone. They're going to recover it by the Minnesota Wild. RJ, Edmonton 4, Nashville 1. No arm, no chocolate, no Canadian, no win. I feel like, do you think we'll get up at the bread of PK? I don't know, but not easy. Baseball, wake up. One is over. Another penalty for A2 said, oh yes, Jumbo definitely, but loss is edge. If you play hockey, you find out 5% of the penalty are in the O-zone. Try squeezing. Great point, A2. I agree with you, Leon Renault. Maurice Robillard and another penalty and the offensive zone was said. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Fleury has Montreal number Here you go. Power play now for Minnesota. Held the puck to Addison. Lose the puck. Get out of the zone by RHP. Attaqué now. Back checking par le Minnesota Wild. Bring the puck now par Montreal. Don't play the puck behind. Reset now par Addison. Go back to Hartman. Hartman now attacking. Caress the blue line. Come at the red line. Attacking on the offensive zone. Hold the puck now to the wall. Pass the puck to opposite side to Kaprizov. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Block shot by Harris. Recovered by Eriksson. AK. Bring the puck to the wall. Pinch by the Minnesota. Hold the puck now. Trap to Addison. Addison pass the puck to Kaprizov. Kaprizov to Hartman. Pass the puck to Zuccarello. In front of the net to Eriksson. A battle for the right side. Intercept by Wenson. Bring the puck to Zuccarello. Bring the puck to Addison. Addison to Zuccarello. Zuccarello bring the puck to Eriksson. Eriksson to Owenson. Momentum make a save. Intercept now. By the puck go back to Blanche. The puck by Minnesota. Go back to Kaprizov. Pass to the tip in front of the net. Save by Montembeault. Try to get the puck outside the zone. No chance. Minnesota recover the puck. Bring the puck all the way back to Kaprizov. To Zuccarello. Bring the puck now to the side. Hold the puck by Kaprizov. Bring the puck in front of the net. And the but! Eriksson AK score for the Minnesota Wild. And this is the third goal of the power play of the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know, guys, but Montérézo section, je comprends. Sébastien, pour l'âge et quelques années de différence. Samuel, the Wall are winning. Samuel, welcome back, by the way. RJ, Monte are out to try. Yeah, that's right about that one. They're going to give another goal for the Minnesota Wall. This time is all the goal of Minnesota guy on special team, by the way. All the goal on special team. Amazing. Second goal of the night for Eriksson. C'est correct, mon Sébastien. C'est ça que je m'attendais. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Go back now on the right side. Attacking by Kovacevic. Long stretch pass now. Intercept by Minnesota. Return the puck behind a Montembeault. And good puck go out of the play anyway. With 13:48 seconds. Nothing wrong and nothing good for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. You can see the body language and the team right now not have a good time, of course. A little bit, while not one, still amazing stat. I would be worried if this is the case. It took some day off for us tonight. There will be a game like this for the Habs. Brace yourself. Absolutely about this. And our deck and our tap. Go back now and the puck go inside the zone. But the Montreal keep the puck there. They go back around the board behind Fleury. Finally, Minnesota going to dump in the puck. You're going to see now a team. I forgot to click change the score, guys. I apologize. It's 5-1. What the score? We score. Yeah, in our tap. You missed a good game in our tap. Go behind the net. Set up now by Montreal, by Minnesota. Use the board. The puck intercept now by Gallagher. Pass the puck now to the left side. Go back at the blind. Shoot the puck Madison. Fleury make a save with the glove. Nothing else happening there. With 13:05 to go remaining. Fleury, 5:45. I think he's missing 7 W, I believe. Dach spent so much time injury, he should change his name for Dach. Here we go, guys. It's happening sometime. Here we go. We have TV timeout. Kaprizov is third point of the night for him. Tonight against Montreal Canadiens. Zuccarello, 2 points. Another helper for Zuccarello. 5th assist this year. We don't know yet. I don't have no update. Cooley and Artap, he left at the end of the second period. Egom Ezerman. Who is a Pearson? If you're looking for answer, don't ask me. I don't know. It's Tanner Pearson. Can't lead the Jet 1-0. Pele scored the goal. Really? Looked like he got hurt after the check and Artap. Goalie pulled her hair string. Right, TV timeout, guys. Now going to work. The finale, the Minnesota reached the 30 shots against Montreal Canadiens. 3-7, by the way. One shot, and 45, 46, 54. So what just scored for LA. Wow. So we saw on 15 initial team the right fee for against him. It's at the billion and they are 3 about to go bankrupt. Yeah, it's not only sport, right? It's about save Fleury, a shot of Arbor. Okay, need to regroup on the next few days, Sebastian. Don't forget to click on the like, guys. That'd be great. We try to reach the 100 or barely make it. Go outside the zone of Montreal Canadiens, pinched by the Minnesota Wild. The puck bouncing at the Madison intercept. Pass the puck now to Gallagher, to Anderson. Turn around by Anderson, bring the puck around the board to Monahan, and go back. You can see Josh Anderson may be frustrated and not happy to play on the third line with the Montreal Canadiens. I could be wrong. And since the beginning of the season, guys, I'm a little bit worried about Mike Madison. His play is not great. Anyhow, Montreal still the puck now. Pass the puck all the way back to Albert Jacquet. Skating now, cross the red line. Starts attacking out Jacquet. Kick out the puck now to Anderson. Change the direction. Hold the puck more. Now, Anderson. Pass the puck. Did you see the fiancé of Josh Anderson? That's a big piece of the cheese. Go behind the net. Recover by Coffee. Shoot the puck. Go back on the left side. Coffee recover the puck. Bring the puck around the board. Hold the puck now to the wall. Pinching one out. Bring the puck blind. Set up by Montreal. Hold the puck. Shoot the puck in front of net. Tip by Fleury. Miss the net barely. Recover by Minnesota. Bring the puck around the board. We set now by Kaprizov. Return the puck to the D. And go to recovery. D to D. Go back now on the front of the Fleury. Long par le puck en neutral zone. The puck bouncing back to in front of bench on the Montreal Canadiens. Attacking par le Kaprizov. I believe shoot the puck. Black shot by Montembeault. No rebound. And that's how we got here. Watch maybe. I think the guys thought that there would be have more chance to score on the PK after they scored twice on the BP. The lights, wow, 5-1. Welcome the lights. Don't forget to click on the likes. Yeah. Swiss cheese, yeah. Okay, let's slow him down. Larry Lavallée was look slow. Here we go. Go back now on the game. The puck go on the blue line. All the puck now. Montoya go DD back to Harris. Harris cross the red line, cross the blue line, cross the red line. Finally, give the puck to Minnesota. Exchange the puck to Kaprizov. Return the puck behind the net. Return the puck to the wall. Now get out of the zone by the Minnesota wall. Bring the puck all the way back in front of the Montembeault. And Minnesota win the ball to wave the icing. Kaprizov now by intercept by Montreal. Again, get out of the zone. Kick out the puck left side. Attacking up by Montreal. 3 versus 2. But the Minnesota recovery. Great tip in front of it. Fleury make a save barely. Go back to opposite corner. Get out of the zone by Zuccarello. Cross the red line. Hold the puck now. And get out of the zone. Down the puck behind Montembeault. Go to a set now by the defenseman Kovacevic. We have almost 10 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Still 5-1 for Minnesota. Go back to our cover set. Pass the puck to the board. Okay, out the puck for Harris. Back the puck on the left side. Attacking now, shoot the puck. Fleury make a big save. Recovery by Jake Evans. Great shot, I believe, was Ellenin. Go behind the net. Recovery by Minnesota. Go around. And now we have battle in front of the net. The puck is free. And it's up now by Evans. But obviously, Evans put the puck outside the zone. You have to appreciate the work of Eriksson Ake. It reminds me a lot of Philippe Dano. Big hit by Minnesota Wild. Go around, get out of the zone by Evans. Get hit solidly, by the way. Evans not happy about that one over there. Evans coming out on the left side. Evans going to the bench. Pessoa sit on the ice. Pessoa go around left and right. And then pass the puck to D. Back to Goudreau. Goudreau the red line. Lob the puck behind Montembeault. Chasing now. Shoulder check by Madison. Pass the puck to the board. D reverse to Sakoski. Sakoski now back on the ice. Sakoski behind the net, control the puck in front of the wall, pass the puck to Madison. Long stretch pass now to New Hook, and New Hook to Sakoski is coming on the right side. Sakoski control the puck, draw the puck, and lose the puck, by the way. And now the Minnesota going to use the board to get out of zone by Maroon. Pass the puck to Goodrow, shoot the puck in the left corner of Montembeault. Maroon, the first one to recover the puck, battle with Madison. We have, of course, Savard, I believe, or behind the net. And finally, Montreal going to get out of the zone. Back to Pearson, battle for the puck, down the puck behind the net. Pearson in front of Addison. Win the battle. Pearson is coming out, putting the puck blind. Now go back to Kovacevic. Cannot shoot the puck, and the puck go on the left side of Fleury. Pinched by New Hook. Finally, Minnesota going to get out of the zone. The puck go back on the offensive zone of Montreal. Defensive zone Montreal. Go long stretch pass now. Returning behind at the blind. Get out now. Back to Anderson. Down the puck behind Goaltender, back to Fleury. Fleury intercepts the puck now, bring the puck around the board. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck is slowly back anyway outside the zone. Recovery by Jacquard. Jacquard in front of Montembeault. Return the puck in the zone. Long stretch pass now to Anderson. Anderson change the direction, hold the puck. And front of net to Kovacevic. Cannot shoot the puck. Another great play. Back checking by the Minnesota Wild. Go back now by Minnesota. Don't put the puck. The game is a bit more open by the Montreal and Minnesota, but we have an icing at the blue line with 8:44 to go remaining on this third period. Don't go nowhere. TV time out. Mr. Pops is in the house. Don't forget, guys, to get the lights. Use Nate Ariel, SC coach. Vegas visit Kane. The channel will be a good game. Nader and the 1-7. So this draft, yes, considered better. Larry Lavallee with a super show. Going to wait to announce this for coach. We need to try and make a game interesting. Thanks so much. We have a super chat from Mr. We have two super chats, like we have a double super chat, I believe. We got Mr. Reggie and Mr. Larry Lavallee, guys. I will announce this right away. It's on the TV time also. Why not do it? Reggie Lavallee, Larry Lavallee, another super chat. We have 4 super chats tonight. Let's do it. Oh my God! Here we go. Super chat, Larry Lavallee.
Super chat.
Let's do it again for Reggie this time. Reggie did it again. Super chat, Mr. Reggie. A double super chat, a double hype for the Hockey Nation from Mr. Larry Lavallee. 2 super chat tonight. I appreciate that. We love the super chat. It's the way we keep the channel alive. Thanks so much, everybody. Pops is in the house. Sebastian Top Rock is in the house. Reggie just did this one. And everybody in the house. Crochet will finish the year at the top pairing right defenseman for Gary. How about that? Anyhow, Montreal get out of the zone with 8:10 to go remaining. Go back on defensive zone. Go back to D. Control the puck now. Return the puck to the D. Use the board. Keep control the puck now. Stick the puck, control the puck now. Looking to the back to Faber. Faber pass the puck in the zone. The puck bouncing back on the offensive zone to Eriksson. Draw the puck back to Maroon. Maroon on the back end. Shoot the puck. A block shot a little bit by the blocker. Recovered by the Minnesota Goudreau, I believe. Pass the puck to Maroon. And finally, Montreal going to get out of the zone. Pass the puck to the right side to Caulfield. Caulfield down the puck behind Fleury. Fleury pass the puck to round the board. Go back on the left side. Intercept now by the Montreal Canadiens. I think it's Caulfield. Back to the D. Back to Jacky. Pass to Caulfield. Caulfield now go back to Antoinette to shoot a puck. I think it was, I don't know if RHP or Allen. Go back on the left side. Allen play on the first line with Zuski. I don't know. Go back now by Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck now. Pass the puck to the neutral zone. Set up by Allen. Turn around. Check the direction. Attacking on the offensive zone. Allen hold the puck more. Pass the puck in the back door. The puck bouncing over the stick of Montreal Canadiens. Recovery now by Evans, maybe. I don't know. We're back to Madison. Madison now is coming in the left corner, on the right corner. Draw the puck back. Set up now by the Montreal Canadiens. Try to get a recovery by Pessoa. The puck bouncing back on the blind. Set up now by the Montreal. Kovacevic, recovery by Mirel. Oh, a big hit all the way back over there. We have Pessoa right now with Devens. And right the way back over there. And we have Pessoa right now. Oh, on the left side over there. And Pessoa continues to get this way. And Pessoa drop the Gens, I believe, the rookie for the on that one. Second fight for Pessoa tonight. It's Mermaids about that one over there. And Pessoa with big highs on the bench now. Fight 2 minutes, and then we have all fight and we have square. And you did some ever like a bet. Suzuki, who? Again, submission big team. 3-0, and the fight tonight, we win. I was excited this year for our defense, but disappointment for WST. Dach must be proud. $6:45 to go remaining. Only 8 more likes. We can do this, folks, for Coach. Like lesson serving up well in our top. Go back now by Montreal Canadiens on power play. Look like they are power play. Montreal on power play. Go back around the board. Caulfield cannot keep the puck and get out of the zone. Can we get another goal by Goudreau's coming out? Goudreau on the front net. No pass the bet. He didn't reach his teammate. It could be the third goal. Anyhow, Madison get out of the zone. Pass the puck to Anderson. Attacking now. Hold the puck to Ski. Back again to Monahan. Monahan right now bring the puck around the board. Go back at the blind. Set up by Madison. Madison change direction. Hold the puck now. Draw the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield return the puck to Ski. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Monahan. Monahan the back door. No intercept by Minnesota. Battle now for the puck. Try to get the puck outside. Intercept by Ski. Back to Monahan. Monahan shoot the puck. Fleury make a save. Rebound for the net. Kick by Anderson. Recovered by himself on the wall. Anderson to Madison. Madison to Ski on the left side. Ski not looking out. At the Monahan at the goal line. Monahan looking. And the Ski at Caulfield shoot the puck. Fleury make a big save. Everything great pass over there. And we have some kind of push left and right over there. And we have Eriksson right now with Caulfield. Anderson in the middle of that one. Broden in the middle too. And now we have Anderson and Eriksson right away there. Eriksson like to do some stuff like that too, pushing left and right. You're absolutely right in our tap. Otherwise, we are winning 1-0. What a great play by Fleury, guys. I don't know why Eriksson pushed Caulfield at the end of this play. Oh, he tried to get there or that one over there. C'est lors des 2 premiers matchs de la saison. Here we go. Wait for the puck drop. 32-24. Montreal power play number 4 of the night. Now Montreal finish. Anderson go to the bench. And Eriksson, AK, is out too. Both of them are out. For the players, maybe they just want to finish this game with not much around. Not me. I just what I heard. Eriksson better watch himself. Albert maybe get mad. I heard like Larac was giving Burroughs power play tips. Final countdown very soon, Mr. Natap. He's getting close to Halloween. A lot of goals player for the app tonight, Gary. That's a good one. Gallagher not happy about that. Winnipeg winning 1-0. Now, Montreal got a penalty on that one over there. Gallagher got a penalty box now. There's some kind of confusion again at the penalty box. Well, there was game at trouble. Monahan has been our best player tonight. Ugly bat over there. 5-1 Nashville losing. Montreal is going to get a penalty on that one. We're still a great team. I thought this why a lot of goals and the crowd I heard is boo. Why does Montreal get double minors? Going guy come and is Caulfield and Anderson jump in. New Hook win the face up. Oh, there's one there. We're going to play 4 versus 4 for 1 minute before Missile get another minute, 50-second power play. Go behind the net. Battle now with the Ward and Iris, I believe. Bring the puck to Jacky. Jacky is still the puck now. Bring the puck to New Hook. New Hook is going to turn around in front of the Duheim, I believe. Get out of the zone by Iris. Iris went out, turn around again. Going to reset. Pack the puck to Jacky. Jacky attacking now on the left side. Jacky try to get around. Go back around. Bring the puck. Get out of the zone by the Minnesota Wild. Reattacking now, pass the puck to Faber, I believe. We set the puck due to D. So going to hold the puck a little bit more behind the net. Go back and fight Jake Evans, maybe. Or Sakoski. Well, Sakoski go back now, by Minnesota, get out of the zone. Now hold the puck a little bit longer in front of the bench on Montreal. And they're going to recover by Jacky. Long stretch pass on the hook. Back to Sakoski. Sakoski attacking now, hold the puck more. Sakoski changes direction, bring the puck now to the side. Sakoski in front of the net. For New Hook, great play by Sakoski, but cannot reach a New Hook, unfortunately for him. Go back around the board to Iris. Iris hold the puck now, going to get out of the zone with power play for the Minnesota Wild now. And Iris go back all the way back behind the net. Great play by Iris to hold the puck right away back. We have power play by the Minnesota. Iris now hold the puck and dumping the puck all the way back on defensive zone. It's going to be recovered by Fleury. Fleury play the puck back to Addison. Addison pass the puck now to Kaprizov. Cross the red lines. Come in offensive zone. Holy was Rosie, by the way. Turn around by the Montreal Canadiens. Scared by RHP. Montreal taking it. 3 versus 2 now. RHP back to the Wojcicki. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the defenseman of Fleury. Go recover by ski to cover service. Black shot by Minnesota, going to get out of the zone. Hold the puck back with 30 seconds to go. Romanina in front of Ziski. The puck go back in front of the bench on the Minnesota, going to recovery. Go back deep, back to Faber. Faber back again to Merrill, I believe. Go back now in front of the bench on Montreal. Get out of the zone. Attacking out by by Kaprizov. Shoot the puck on the left side. Recovery at the blind. Go back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov hold the puck now. Pass the puck back. Intercept by Gallagher. Gallagher crosses the red lines. Attacking now. Gallagher pass the puck to the ski. Return the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher to the wall. Return the puck to the blue line. Intercept by Madison. Madison's coming out. Madison at back end. Lose the puck. Recovery for himself. The puck bouncing back. And Minnesota going to recover the puck. Going to get out of zone. 3 minutes to go remaining on this period. Go back now by Hartman. Fire puck. Block shot by Montreal. Rebound. Get out by Madison. Pass the puck to I don't know which one it was. It was, I don't know. Go back behind the net. You go to the bench anyway. Recovery by Broden. Jonas Broden cross the red line. Down the puck now in front of the bench on the Minnesota. All the way back on behind Montreal. Set up by Harris. Intercept by Minnesota behind the net. But Boucher now. We have 40 new there with Harris. And we have Monahan with Savard. And get out of zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept Blanc. Fire puck. Black shot to the side. Miss the net barely. Recovery by Minnesota behind the net. The puck stuck in the left corner. Montembeau. And finally, Montreal going to get out of zone by Monahan. And Monahan crossed the red line. Monahan gave the puck now to Allen. Allen looking now. Shoot the puck. But Fleury make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset now with 2:37 to go remaining on that one. That would give the time to reset the TV timeout. Thanks so much, Mr. Maurice. Ça sent le lavage du CH, Nicolas. Ça vient ce soir. 4 points pour Hyman. Et toi, who won the Sunday prediction? I did not check everything like that. I will do it before Friday in our tap about that. We have not many people participate on that one over there. Don't forget we are back tomorrow night with the locker room report show at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and possible in our time Marco will be with me. I think Marco he cannot tomorrow, so maybe he'll be only in our tap. And that's what we got so far, guys. We appreciate that for all the likes we got tonight. And don't forget that we'll be back next Saturday night. Again, the Washington Capitals Saturday night. I don't know if... some people said 5-3. And I think he said 4-2 for the score. Marco Larabie 4-1, 3-2. I said 4-3 me for Minnesota. So that's what we got right now for the score. Many have said 0-2 anyway. Puck went out on the left side, Fleury, winning by Montreal. Shoot the puck, Fleury make a save with the blocker, the puck bouncing back on the left side, intercept now by Minnesota. The puck will stay in the zone by Montreal Canadiens. Great play by Albert Guy. Shoot it by the back door and a goal. We have a goal at the back door. I think it's Newhook. I don't know who scored. Montreal scored the second goal anyway. I don't know. Someone can tell me score. Caulfield? Newhook? Caulfield intercepted the puck at the blind anyway. Pass the puck to the back door. Savard to Newhook. We got the Newhook goal. Newhook. Here we go. We have those kind of surprise for you guys when you have a goal. You know, I'm glad we can do that. Two-minute goals remaining, guys. New Hook score a third goal of the playoff of the season. Another 5 goal. He absolutely right. And after that, about this 2 minutes to go remaining, guys, on the third period, they're going to put the goal up. We have a face-off anyway, offside. Montreal. New Hook. Third of the season. Assisted by Savard. And Caulfield. Foligno. Five-three position, Mr. Nartap. $27-35. Montreal, empty net. Montreal go an empty net, guys, on that one. Go back behind the net. Minnesota won the battle. Use the board. Punching now. Contrôlé par les Montreal Canadiens. But the puck go outside the zone. Go back around the board. The puck finally Minnesota draw the puck all back at 1:27 to go remaining. Can we find 8 more likes to hit 100? No goalie, empty net. I did make a 16. Then I'm gonna watch the Kings. Whoop. Go back now by Montreal Canadiens. Bring the puck behind the net. All day by Merrill. Merrill bring the puck to Montreal. Hold the puck now to the board. Bring the puck by Montreal. Bring the center by Middleton. Middleton use the ball. Hit by now. Montreal recover the puck. Bring the puck to the ski. But the ski was not to the board. The puck go all the back on the defensive zone. The Montreal set up by Madison. Too far for this is key. Madison pass the puck now to the side. Caulfield attacking now. Caulfield bring the puck behind the net. Fleury play the puck. Can Fleury score a goal? Go back at the blind. Set up now by Madison. Change the direction. Hold the puck more. Now it's coming. Draw the puck back to the wall. Back by New Hook, I believe, to Caulfield. Caulfield now to Madison. Fire puck. Black shot in front of the net. The puck bouncing back on the left side. Fleury make a big save. And Minnesota try the puck outside zone. Madison is also the puck. Who set up now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Thanks so much for the next like. Go back to the wall. Back again to Ski. Hold the puck now to New Hook. Pass the puck now at the Ski. Back again to Caulfield. Caulfield battle for the puck. Back again to the wall. Back to New Hook. New Hook looking now. By return the puck to Madison. Madison to Caulfield. Caulfield shoot a puck. Fleury make a save. Recovered by Ski. But all now with Merrill. But the puck go back to Gallagher. Gallagher bring in for the net. Bring the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield blank. 5 seconds to go. Caulfield now to Madison. Bring the puck to Ski. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The Gallagher shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery now to the left side. And finally going to be outside the zone. And we have no goal, I believe, on that one. And that will be the end of this game anyway. I thought. Final score, ladies and gentlemen, game over, 5-2 for the Minnesota Wild tonight, and a crazy game, honestly, for Montreal Canadiens. Not a good night, like we said, honestly. We're going to check the stat of the game. 27, 05, 03, 9, 26. Minnesota 47, 33 Montreal. Hit 629, 8 black. 28. That's it for that one. Good stat, William. William Fleury, 445, Roy 51. Yes, there was 7 games before the game start, right? So they got that one, 4 more. William Fleury will get there, but I don't think he catch brother William. You're absolutely right about that. Fleury first start of the night. Could be the last time. Final score 5-2 on that one. We're going to see other game around the league. The Flyers beat the Canucks guy 2-0 tonight. The Buffalo Sabres lead 2-0, 2-1. The Islanders hanging there 1-0. The Edmonton beat the Nashville 6-1. The Kings take the lead 2-0. Dubois and Moore take that lead over there. We're going to watching other game in NHL for sure. I don't know if it's TVA or Sport have a game there. Not that, but half time. Marco Larabé was New Hook face off tonight. Face off New Hook 41.7, Zuki 46.2, Jake Evans 58, and Monahan 62.5. Niski played 22 minutes for the Montreal Canadiens. Most player played. Madison played 25 minutes. Coley 10 minutes. 22 for Jordan Harris tonight. Save percentage, Montembeault 8.57. Harry Francois, the first foul, the penalty box was been over. Very busy for that, for sure. Do we get the game left and right? Montreal game number 2, so we'll game number 3. What's this? Both game. We're going to go see Buffalo. Game number 3, I believe. Anything about stay out of the box, Larry? Harry Montreal, what a lesson out walking about that one over there. Jerry from Sweden is in the house. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. Roman said it would be used on Montreal bench from on now, send the absent to Butterfly the extra bench. Coley injured again, really worry me. He's only 21 years old, walk around with a knee brace. He is injured again. That's not good. Yeah, possible about that one there. I still wait a little bit longer, Luciano, to get that. Montreal Canadiens vs Washington. Harry, you're right about that one. RG said 100. The chat came up. Big one more time tonight. Do we get the 100? Look like we get 100. Do we get finalize that one? We're going to wait if we get another one. Kirby Dach out. Not good for Triple U about that one over there. Mark Elliott, how much longer do they have Burrows run the power play? I don't know, but they have to figure out the PK because the PK is not good. The PK guys, since the beginning of the season, they gave 7 goals on PK. 7 goals on PK. That's not good. Ben, Sabal, beat to go. Slow. Don't forget again to blame the trainer. No. About that, does Primo get the start next game? About Allen Montembeault look prudent so far. 100 likes, 101. Here we go. We did it again. Super chat, no, 100 likes. Here we go. 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen, for the game number 3 of the season and game number 9 we include with the preseason. We all reached the 100 so far. And one thing was said, we forgot tonight the final countdown. And I thought, remind me this at 5:52. And then after that, we have those kind of pushing left and right. And we completely forgot the final countdown. I apologize for that one. We would be 3-0 if the 5 versus 5. With tonight's game, guys, the Montreal Canadiens are +7 this year at 5 versus 5. It's just a special team. And we talk about this year. Before the season started, guys, I make a video. I said where the Montreal are going to struggle. One of them was a special team. The PK and the power play. That's one area. The chat say, my job for another night, Luciano. Don't worry about that. We're going to be fine. And now we have a game between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo tried to win the game tonight. It will be the first W, I believe. And low score, 2-1. And now we're going to see if they can angling the Tampa Bay Lightning. Minnesota Lightning. If the Tampa Bay lose tonight, that will be 1-3-0, I believe. You're absolutely right about that. Hard to score from the penalty box. You're absolutely right about this, Licky. When go get right plus you, have a working. Good for initial coach. You're welcome, Larry. Thanks for the super chat. Gotta go get a team star. Go back now for the Tampa Bay Lightning, attacking now en offensive zone. Shoot the puck, block shot in front of the net by the defenseman, recovery by Kucherov. Kucherov pass the puck to a per pick, shoot the puck, miss the net on the left side. Go get out of the zone by the Tampa by the Buffalo Sabres. The puck bouncing back in front of the bench of the Tampa. Recovery by Brendan Point. And now hold the puck a little bit more. Go back on the side. Coach, why is everyone getting so many points and fantasy against me? Not fair. Already one first this point and 2 game. Again, it's not good. King. I don't know how many points I have tonight, but we'll see. Like, appelle et parler avec toi, pas ce soir, moi, Harry. On attend que ça change de saison, mon Harry. McDavid score an amazing goal. Pierre Martin, thanks so much, Pierre, to be with us. Thanks for all the likes we got tonight. Guys, don't forget the big show tomorrow night. Tonight, we have the show of the Locker Room Report. We thanks to all the moderators tonight to be a part of the show. We thanks all the super chat tonight. Larry Lavallee did twice, I believe. With our friend Jimbo at the beginning and Reggie, our friend Reggie. I still need to call Reggie at some point. We crossed over 1,500 comments tonight. Pretty good overall. Fleury got, I don't know. I lost this one. Flea just got creamed by teammates during the interview. Here we go. I changed my mind and I tap. Go back now on defensive zone by the Tampa Bay Lightning with 3:32 go to remaining. 3:22 guys, Islanders, by the way. And we're going to finish this show with those games. Now Levi decided to put the glove over the puck to create a whistle. That Kel McCall waiting for the puck drop at the San Jose play again. The game is at 10:30, guys, tonight. So under late game, too late game tonight. OK, Harry, no problem. Bonne nuit, mon homme. On se reparle la prochaine fois. Randy, you're welcome, Randy. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Pick, get scratched, Martinez injured, and Savard struggling. Still not sure why, but Rose still have a job, Marc Babino. Good night, mon Harry. On se reparle la semaine prochaine. Now, Tampa Bay, great pass in front of the net on the back end, so I cannot capitalize on that one. Go back to Sergachev, premier puck behind the net, and now intercept by Tampa Bay Lightning, premier puck around the board. Go back to Sergachev. Go DD. Hold the puck now. Draw the puck back. Attacking now par Kucherov, I believe. Could be not Sergachev. Anyhow, shoot the puck all the way back outside the zone and hit. It was Kucherov. Oh, yeah. It was Kucherov. Quite off-site. 2:52 to go. 2:25 and Islanders. Let's go to Islanders game. Let's see what's going on over there. Let's move on to the Islanders Unondale. 2:27 to go. Shoot the puck saved by the Goaltenders. Nothing else. 1-0 Islanders, guys, on this game. 30 shot by the Islanders. 13 by the McBean pushing left and right with Clutterbuck, by the way. Clutterbuck at some point was not supposed to play this summer. This season. Have a good night, Jimbo. Thanks so much for your great super chat tonight. I've had only time to sleep for that, man. Bye, Mr. Larry Lavalley. Thank you again for everything. Mr. Larry Lavalley, I appreciate that. You know, as about hockey, how can a well-rested team at home come out so flat? I think, you know, sometimes you have only a bad night. And I think the 2 goals on the PK killed them. They never recover from that 2 goals. And sometimes it's just not unite. It's just happen. And, you know, we have to reset that one and everything. I'm sure they was ready. I'm sure they was thinking they're going to be a good game for them. But one mistake there, following right away there, the 2 goals on PK, guys, killed them. And it's rare you give 2 goals on PK. Like, give a goal on PK, that's rare too. So, happen, obviously. You can talk about preparation. You can talk about the man's size as a players. You know, player like RHP want to prove it, right? I think for me, Anderson, who was the player, was the most upset. He dropped at the 3rd line, but we'll see that. Now they lose Cooley, big problem. Now, these guys, 6 versus 5, empty net. Shoot a puck, a black shot by Zorikin, the puck bouncing in front of the net, out of the play, out the zone by Islanders. We have 1:40 to go remaining, the puck bouncing now on defensive zone. Going to reset now by the Arizona, going to set up the breakout. Cross the blue line, come at the red line, pass the puck to the left side, and go impact Keller, I believe, or maybe Schmaltz. Go back at the blind, and the puck go outside the zone. We're going to recover by Keller. Keller changes direction for the bench. Islanders try to get the puck around, pushing by Barzal, I believe. We go back. Islanders allow the puck all the way back on defensive zone. He missed the net barely, going to recover by the Islanders, going to get to the wall. The Cooley, bring the puck back to Tomboy, I believe. Down the puck all the way back behind the goaltender. So the puck go behind the net as recovered by Pelech or Pulak. It was Pulak. Go back on the left side. And Coyotes recovery puck. Go to Cooley. Cooley to Matchley. Matchley bring the puck to the line. Hold the puck now in front of the bench of the Coyotes. And don't put the puck chasing right now. The first one to get there is the Islanders Schmaltz. The Islanders. Arizona Schmaltz. Go back around the board. Get out of the zone by the Cruz, return the puck behind the net to Pigstad. Go back around the board. 30 seconds to go running. Mentioning, bring the puck around the board. Back now to Cooley. Cooley on the back end. Bring the puck now to Cruz in front of the net. Black shot by the Islanders. Go back to opposite side. Get out the zone at the left side and go recovery by Nelson. Got the puck again on the zone. 18 seconds to go remaining. Pass the puck to Matchley. Matchley pass the puck to Cooley. Don't put the puck to the left, right side of Zorokin. Zorokin, recovery by Romanov and pass the puck to the board. The puck go outside the zone. Intercept by the Islanders. They go back outside the zone. Going to be the end of this game, guys. It's 1-0. Game over for the Islanders. Again, the Coyotes. We're going to go back now at the game for the Tampa Bay Lightning and Tampa Bay Tampa Bay scored a goal. We tied the game. It's Angel scored a goal, guys. The Tampa Bay Lightning score at 7 seconds to go remaining. Wow. Levi cannot believe it on that one over there. Good night, William. The triple W. What is the injury of goalie? We don't have any update. For me, I did not hear anything yet. Wow, the defensive of the Buffalo guys not very good. Look defense in front of net. Thompson, Power, Thompson, not very good on that one. Wow. The Tampa Bay going to get 1 point. That's who they are. Huge point for Tampa Bay. Buffalo cannot get the W this year. Jerry, welcome. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being with us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. Will Sakoski ever become an Eriksson, a.k.a. Pierre Martin? What will be cost us to get Askarov, a lot of things. 2 final score, 2 shootout. Yeah, 2-0, 1-0. A lot of shootout this year, Mr. Enartap. The Kings winning 2-0, by the way. Tresadol, 1 point. Hyman, 2 points. Tresadol, 2 points. Bouchard, 1 point. Hyman, 3 points. Tresadol, 3 points. McDavid, 1 point. Tresadol, 4 points. McDavid, 2 points. Bouchard, 2 points. Tresadol. I love Tresadol. Good for my fantasy hockey. And our normal is a recovery that's important and not come back until 100%. They might play a good game for the Sabres tonight. The biggest problem are the special team and our serious problem there. Yes, I agree with you about that one for sure, Alan. They gave 3 goals on power play, but they gave 3 goals on PK. And they are 0-5, I believe, on power play tonight. So they are -7, honestly, like very bad. What it would cost us to get Askarov. I think we should do prediction. Who's going to be the next player going to be hurt for the Montreal Canadiens? That's crazy. Dallas Vegas soon. Yes, this is a big game tonight for sure. Definitely about that. 3 versus 3 guys. We have Thompson on the ice. Thompson attacking now, hold the puck more. Thompson at the left side. Control the left side. Control the right, on the other side. Secondly the puck. Recovery by Buffalo. Go back to Dallin. Dallin now go outside the zone. Go back now to Dach. Dach with the puck. Go back to Dallin. Dallin attacking on the right side of the Johansson. Drive puck to Thompson. Fire puck. Black shot by Johansson. Recovery by Thompson. Lob the puck all the way back on defensive zone of the Levi. And new plus coming. Go back to Dach. Dach loses his edge. Recovery and all back at the blind. Keep the puck by the does. Lose the stick at the Alex Dach. Wow. Now attacking now by MILESTONES. Don't control the puck now on the back end. Bring the puck at the blind. Set up by Power. Power shoot the puck. And we have the pose. Who wants to get beat? Look behind. And we hit the pose. Go back to MILESTONES. Control the puck now. Keep on control the blind. MILESTONES changes. Bring the puck to Power. Power now look left and right. Keep control the puck. Secondly on the red line. Decide to get out of the zone. Go back now on the left side. And won't be interesting now. Look like we are back again. MSS on now. C'est about one on overtime. William McClary said. And I did not get that one, but Greenway's coming out. Maybe he's want to get that point there. Greenway was back to Melissade, looking out for a puck over the glove, over the net, recovered by Melissade. Battle on the other side, go back to Melissade, bring the puck to Greenway. Greenway ex Montreal, Minnesota Wild, bring the puck now to Dallin. Dallin attacking now, hold the puck back to Greenway. Greenway with the puck run off, draw the puck back to Skinner. Now Cousin with the puck, shoot the puck, hit goal! Dylan Cousin shoot a puck over the right pad of Owenson, shock at Owenson, and the Buffalo Sabres get the first W of the season, 3-2 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning fans in the stand not very happy about that one. And Dylan Cousin scored a goal for the Buffalo Sabres. And that's it. That's our first W for William said. How many penalties by the Habs so far this year? But first, they have 7 penalties the second game. 8 tonight at 15. And the first game, again, the Toronto guys. Toronto is 2-4, if I can recall it properly. So 2-4, 11, 19 power play. PR. They ask a lot of penalty. They take a lot because the other team always have the puck. Yeah, that's a good point there. And again, tonight, guys, the penalty, like some of you said that. The King take the lead 3-0, by the way. Again, the Jets. Remember, guys, some of them was on the offensive side. That's not the good offensive side. Right? You don't like it. But again, the Buffalo Sabres won tonight 3-2. Now we're going to go game number 4, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Can we go get the Edmonton Oilers? Dylan Cousin, the winner of the game tonight of the Buffalo Sabres. It's a backup goalie for Nashville. Is between the pipe. 6-1 Edmonton against Nashville. Tressalo 4 point. Hammond 3 point, 4 point. Charles, Dach season finish. Charles, yep. T'as bien raison, mon ami. Charles, you're right about that. Don't forget to click on the like. Charles, you did not do it. That'd be great if you don't mind. Rick, tough game. Rick, you're great. Yeah, I agree with you. Not easy game for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. It's happened sometimes. King, I know Gallagher is trying, but I still never see much point prediction of him. No, alors, he's 0-0-0. King. Marty looked disappointed on the other level. Yes, of course he is, Ben. Martin Saint-Louis, right, will accept mistake. Martin Saint-Louis will not accept if we don't compete, if the player don't give an effort, if it's a lack of awareness. This is not what Martin Saint-Louis is going to accept that. And that's what you saw tonight. It's something the Montreal have to get better. And mistake on the power play at the blue line, and then after that in front of the net, that's what they don't like it. That's what Martin Saint-Louis is upset about that. That's the reason behind that, Ben. Okay, Coach, an amazing, great night. I will see you tomorrow night, my friend. I appreciate that. Say hi to Irene and your mother-in-law. Alan, always a pleasure having you aboard. Really kind of you to be with us. Thanks so much, RJ. Lankinen remplace Zaros, Andy. Yeah, Lankinen. Go Rocket. Yeah, play tomorrow night. Rocket. Laval Rocket, play tomorrow night. Merci. Need to give them a supplementary, but too many guys I agree with you about this, Pierre Martin. You cannot point one player, right? You cannot blame one. You know, it would not be fair to blame Montembeault tonight. It would not be fair to blame Sakaski. It would not be fair to blame, Kovacevic. At the end of the day, my point behind that is everybody have a bad game tonight. We cannot take one specific player. So this guy was amazing. You have a goal at Pearson, you have a goal in New Hook. But at the end of the day, nobody stepped up tonight. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot be happy about the performance of everyone. Anderson, Gallagher, Monahan, that line was not great. Pearson, New Hook, Sakaski. Pearson, 1 penalty, Sakaski, 2 penalty. That's 3 right there. Caulfield, Zuski's nowhere to find tonight with Zuski. RHP, I can go all the way like that. You know what I'm talking about. It's a concept. You would agree, Coach Ben. Yeah, doesn't accept showing your team on the foot. Mr. Dan Asham, sorry, Dan, I did not see you tonight. Dan, welcome back with Colette. Hopefully, you're doing well, both of you. Hopefully, you click on the like. You and Colette. He has a point with Sakaski. Yes, but he will forgive because he's young age, right? Of course, you're going to talk to him. Of course, you will tell him, like, look, there's no reason to do that. All right? But he would be more upset the power play at the blue line when he dropped the puck. He would be more upset when Pearson and Jacky did not pick up the man and the puck in front of Montembeault at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, it would be upset, like, not only one specific player. Yeah, all the team did not play well. Jet losing tonight 3-0 visit the King. Yes, it's about 11 minutes ago to remaining. Can I go there? Let's see if we can get there. So you can see with the the power play, it was a bad penalty. Yeah, that's another one right there. So this is awareness, right? Usually you find this on the double A or triple A game when the kids do this for other kids. It's a kid, he's going to be upset, like you said, Rick. He's going to be upset about everyone tonight, and they're going to figure out this tomorrow. And at the end of the day, guys, you cannot win game if you are 5, 6, 7, 8 times on the penalty box. No one. Now, they win against Chicago, guys, 3-2, and power play 0-7 for Chicago. If they was playing against any other team, they have a good power play, they're going to lose Saturday. So, at the end of the day, guys, they are a little bit lucky to get out with at least 2. They have 2 points on the 3 games. 3 points with that one for sure. No way Anderson deserved extra 2 minutes. Eriksson, it was way too late on Caulfield. Eriksson undone him down after the play. Anderson had to jump in. Well, at that one, you can go with 2 minutes each, right? Simplify everything. Secondly, I would say to you, Pierre, if I'm the ref right now, right, 3 minutes to go remaining on this game, or 4 minutes, and it's 4-1 or 5-2 or 5-1, I would just squeeze. I always said when I was refereeing, I don't want to give advantage to any team. If I can get guys square everything, someone push one, you know. At the end of the day, it's not someone get another roughing. Just 5 versus 5. You push each other, guys, in the corner. Why to penalize one because someone? At least it's a cross-checking or a slashing a bad or someone really bad and the bunching and their back. Or otherwise, I'm not going to take advantage or try to penalize one team because I was referee, but I was always coach. I was always have the mindset of coaching behind that. Because I know if I was the coach and you give me an extra 2 minutes, I'll be upset. Yeah, but this guy pinched one. This one did that. This one did that. So I say, you know what? Hey, man, 5 versus 5. That's it. All right. Hey, you're not on power play. You're not on PK. Be happy, right? So that would be the way I would do that usually. Pierre. Joe Palata is in the house. Don't forget to click on the like. My biggest problem, injury, terrible special team, and average goaltender cannot. It's up and down roller coaster bend for Sokoski. For that, got the first goal of the King. Yes, Dan, they score. Upper body for goalie for Luc Lafarson. Thanks for update. Terry T is in the house. Welcome, Terry. Don't forget to click on the like. That'd be awesome. It was a bad game for the Habs. I will lose no sleep on that. Who cares? It's a rebuild mistake. And that bad play happening. It's not the championship lineup. Right, Gary? And like I said, it's a bad game. Like you said, it's a bad game for the Habs. Not for one specific players. And we know that. Like, all the prediction we did Sunday night, it was all that we expect Montreal lose because we know the fourth checker and we know Minnesota are going to play better. Let's move on to the next game. The Kraken Avalanche start the game right now. So let's see what's going on there. The Kraken. Why this game is over. Nurse putting in a solid effort tonight, and he talk about Donald Nurse. Why you don't give me the game? 6-0 the Phillies. 7-9. Randy, welcome in the house. Randy, I believe this is the first time. Welcome to the family of the Hockey Nation Show. It is welcome. If not, welcome back. If you don't subscribe or click on the like, that'd be great. Let's see what he has. As Harold Ballard, evil curse transferred to us. Yeah, you're right about that one of them. Our friend Harold Ballard. Ben, Sakoski making progress, and Marty is the reason why very bad for Kirby Dach. His outline look good. Yeah, absolutely right. You know, Martin said we talk about Sakoski during a press conference. I think it was yesterday morning, where he's very happy about the progression of Sakoski, the way he was playing on the second line, and I can go along like this. He liked the touch. He liked the way he could play without the puck. And but tonight was not a good game for him, like everybody else. For Edmonton, William, I agree with that one. I didn't watch the game, but look at about that. The Pants, look at is a fun coach. As Nate, serious coach. It is what it is. Wendy, unfortunately, they need a lineup better at some point. We're rebuilding. We have to take a time with that, so to figure out that make the red go tonight. Unreal, William McLary. Oui, selon toi, sera le prochain à blesser? Oui. I don't know, but hopefully it's not going to be Zuski, Caulfield, and Madison. Thanks so much. Nashville Predator, Channel NHL Network game tonight. Yeah. I don't know why my NHL Network gave me Game number 6. It's Jets and Kings. Game number 7, it should be Avalanche Kraken. And I don't get it. The end of the game. I don't get it. 8, same thing. That's crazy. Never happened before. Anybody knows if a TSN have the game in Edmonton tonight? Well, maybe not. Maybe I don't know which game they present. Organization need pro coach, pro GM, not best franchise available, Randy. Well, I don't think so. We have to complain about. I don't think so, Randy. We have to complain about Ken Hughes. Ken Hughes did a great job, from my opinion. So we just wait until the team rebuild, Randy. On ESPN 04 ND. Wrong, Randy. Nice opinion, but wrong. Kirby Dach is more complete than Nick Suzuki minus the face-off. Tonight, Sarkisian regress. It's happened. Could be out with a ton. Yep, sorry about that one over there. Ben. They don't have not old time franchise, Randy. They need modern. They have new modern management, Randy. They have Ken Hughes and Jeff Gordon. Nobody is French right there. Sponet as Colorado. There we go. I'm watching Sunderland right now. All of us. Thanks so much, RJ. Quebec need a team. Quebec need old armor in building. There you go. We have a fight right now. Colorado fight O'Connor fight Herberly. Right. Jordan Herberly, guys, fight. Yeah, the game is on the. I don't know if it's I'm on right now NHL Network. It's on NHL ESPN. No game on TSN, Luc Laforson. I think Pearson have 2 shots and 2 goals, Pierre Martin. With Kirby Dach on long term, that's open up some cap space. Yes, $3.4 million, honestly, King. Look, I said, I don't know where you see the score. I think you see the number, the shot on the net there. Look. RJ, the game is on ESPN. Yeah. On ESPN. Is this on ESPN TV? I don't know that. Really? I can maybe check this. I have this game now on NHL Network, but let's see on ESPN. I think it is. Yeah, it is. The game is on ESPN. He fight O'Connor. O'Connor. Oh, McKinnon just missed a great goal. The pass for Ratanen on the back door, one front net. Oh, good shot there. The speed, guys, of Colorado is amazing. You just watch the game between Minnesota and Montreal. When you see the speed of Colorado, wow. What I mean is, Lionel, after that game, Kane, coach, what you said to the team after a game like that? You know, you don't talk to them, right? Martin Louis is barely going to the rest on the locker room, but you don't talk to them. Let it go. Sometimes in life, you better no talk and do something you talk, and when you are frustrated. So when you don't say anything. They already know the schedule for tomorrow. I don't know if you have a day off or not. But if you have a day off, they're going to see them the next 2 days, right? But then you're going to have a video tomorrow. You're going to have practice tomorrow. And you would tell them, Martin St. Louis guys have some kind of boundaries. You have something is not negotiable. On the behavior, and off ice and on ice. And for me, I'm sure, is upset about the collectivity of the team together, right? On the PK, they gave 2 goals when they was on the power play. You can't blame one specific player. It's not good enough, right? And then you can go on the power play. They gave a goal when they was on they gave 3 goals on the power play tonight. That's system. But behind that, is the indiscipline, right? This is where is upset right now. And you cannot correct this on the practice. It's awareness. This is I call this always a mindset mistake, right? It's not like a skill. It's not like you're talented because you're not talented enough. You just make mistake by mindset, by awareness. And mistake awareness could be coverage players. It could be bad penalty. It could be just mistake because you're lazy and I can go all the way. That's what pisses him off right now. So they're going to correct this on the videos, right? And they're going to get better, but they cannot go with that one. Whatever you said, the NHL gave more penalties, You cannot survive with 7, 8 penalties every game. No team, anyway. At least you're an exception. Out tonight with an upper body injury, and Nico Ivra said. Look at the nation like Dach, the recovery time is a lot shorter than the past. The key behind that, Ben, is like a knee like that. It's easy, not easy to recover, but it's better to recover to any other location. So for what Matt Boldy suffered upper body injury game tonight, yeah, but he was already hurt last game against Toronto. It's a week to week for him. Oui, mon Nicolas. Très bientôt, mon Nicolas. The Kings 5-0 with 123, and the Edmonton 6-1. Up a back or look at the try for help. No, the work will be back in the next 2 weeks. Honestly, he's on long-term injury reserve, so the rule is 10-game minimum or 24 days. That would bring him, I believe, November 6, 7, 8. So Montreal Canadiens, I'll maybe bring one player like Joel Armia. On the center, they are good right now. They have, and then you cannot call up Beck. Honestly, Mark is still in the OHL, and the only way you can call any player play on the junior or CHL or any league is an emergency, and they don't have emergency. They can call up for Laval. So Beck will not be with Montreal Canadiens. Now they can call up someone. They're not going to trade for the center. They have players if they can call up Stephen, example, Mayet from the Laval Rocket if they need it. But they don't need it. They have Monahan, Zuski, Evans, and New Hook right now. But they would definitely, I'll be shocked. Now, we don't know yet the Cooley situation, right? Cooley situation, that will maybe bring Barron on the roster next game. I would not be surprised if they bring a player from Laval, a forward, for the trip on the road. But we'll see. Time for the test or not new medical staff. Some percent of people at Arena cheering no ad Fleury. Yeah, Marc-André Fleury have a great career in NHL. He's a guy born in the province of Quebec. And, you know, you're always cheering for the player to have a great career in NHL. It could be his last game at the Bell Center. That's the reason came for that cheering at the end of the day. Now that this is a bit very proud of the fellow Frenchy Fleury. Big save Campbell. There you go. The Jet scored a goal. 5-1. Good night, Coach and Charlotte. Fun shot tonight. Ab time is waiting for them. Then the read. William, always a pleasure. Were you surprised? Could have shot 1-2 months ago. Me, I was, honestly. But it's all about the development now. Absolutely right about this, William. Great to having you aboard. I feel like it's Monday struggle for 2 more games. It will be in the hot water. No. But that injury compared to NFL said are running back very that you come back stronger and really quick. They say, yeah, I agree with you about that one there, Ben. I feel like Allen make more sense in this game. For me, it was, but then final score, the Kings won 5-1. Thanks so much, RJ. It make more sense, but look like they went to the hot goalies. They thought Montembeault have a good game against Chicago. For me, it was an okay game for Montembeault. Not like a great game, but I would be worried about the number of the game, the number, the days without Allen in the net. But it's the beginning of the season, so we'll see. They're going to play against Washington. I'll be shocked if they bring Primo. I don't think so. Primo will play any game with the Montreal. Parfait, mon Nicolas. Merci d'avoir été ce soir dans Las Vegas. Starting, this will be a great game. That will be a game I'm going to watch, of course. Pierre Martin tonight. On that one, guys. Enough of the positive talk to me tonight. Time to make the donuts. Good night, everyone. Have a great super day tomorrow. An amazing great night. Okay, who is in the net? Look. Here we go, guys. That's conclude another great show tonight. a long night, a long day for me today. We have a couple of things to do. Need to go to the gym. I didn't go to the gym this morning. Here we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. It was a Montreal Canadiens game number 3, lost for the score of 5-2 again with Minnesota Wild. We'll be back tomorrow night for the shows called the Locker Room Report with Enartap. And then Saturday, we'll be back for the play-by-play commentary for the Montreal Washington. Of course, Thursday, Friday, we'll be here. So don't go nowhere. This is a place to be talking about hockey in the Montreal Canadiens. Until then, my friend, we want to thank all the moderators tonight, Enartap, Jose Duarte stopped by, and Enartap and Luciano Graziano. And finally, we want to thank all the super chat. We got 2 times for Larry Lavalley, and 1 time for Jimbo, and 1 time for Reggie. All the likes, we thank every one of you for all the likes you did, and of course, the people pop up every night. Consistency. We know who you are, and RG Calabro, thanks you for all the update. But before we leave, we want to tell you one more thing, because that's who you are. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. You have greatness inside of you. But, of course, we want to tell you one more thing. Be well. BL. Find a way, not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half of what the Luc Navarson? He was said 2023. What a great night of hockey, guys. I know it's hurt watching the Montreal Canadiens like that tonight, but again, we're going to wake up tomorrow and we have to continue to keep forward, keep going on. Until then, my friend, the Hockey Nation Show, the App Nation wants to tell you one more thing. We love you, people. Have an amazing, great night. Sweet dream, everybody. I look forward to see you tomorrow night. Good night, everyone. Bonne nuit, mon Marc. Andy, good night, my friend. Enartap, good night. Luciano, Pierre Martin, Nicolas. KLS, my friend, we miss you, buddy, tonight. I sent you an email, KLS. Did you get it? I sent you an email, KLS. Luc Lafortune in the house. Pierre Martin, RJ. AK. Marc Elliott. Luc Lafortune. Good night, RJ. Oh yes, King is coming. I'm ready. I want to fire up this one. Here we go. Booyah!